Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Yankees Avenue watch party. It is Tuesday, June 2nd, 2026. Hope everybody is doing well. It's been a minute since we've had one of these, and we're live a little bit early. First pitch is until 7:05. We got a bunch of pregame notes to discuss. We're going to talk Judge. We got some Stanton updates, a bunch to go over. Carlos Agrange is being shifted to the bullpen at AAA as the Yankees look forward to calling him up to help us out in the pen later on this year. But yeah, here we are back with the watch party. 6-game homestand begins today. 3 games against Cleveland, 3 against Boston. Chat, it is a pleasure to see you guys. We'll get to the chat and do a roll call, get the vibe, feel how you're all doing about this news today. More on Judge in just a moment. But also, today is a big day because it debuts our new presenting sponsor here at Yankees Avenue with these watch parties. We'll do a little bit more on it later, but just to let you know, it is indeed GameStock, which, today's stream is brought to you by GameStock, and we're going to have a live Yankees Avenue trading tournament running later this week where you pick 2 to 4 stocks. Top players spit $300. It's going to be completely free to join. I'll give you guys some more information on that later, but yeah, so, of course, the news broke earlier today. Let's just get it out there for those who don't know. Judge is day-to-day with a bone bruise. He's not in the lineup today. He is, my Stream Deck. My Stream Deck is set up to the Morning Yankees show. I'm going to switch that around. But anyways, your lineup for today, by the way, last-minute switch. Goldschmidt will be DHing, not playing first. Rice will be playing first. But yeah, we found out the lineup today with Judge not being in there would have just been his first day off. We later hear a couple hours later that he's dealing with a bone bruise and what is now clarified as a right rib bone bruise, but he's feeling the pain in his shoulder. And listen, I don't want to, there's 2 different angles to take with this. I don't want to sound like cheery about Judge getting hurt, but it's hard not to mention the fact that many people were waiting for their prediction that Judge is washed, Judge is regressing, just waiting for that prediction to be proven correct. Well, now we found out this prolonged slump is because he's been dealing with that nagging shoulder injury. And this is something that, just 30 seconds on this, allow me, please. It drives me crazy because it's one thing for Mets fans to be saying it, people that are well within their, Judge hating rights, I guess, because they're not Yankee fans, to be like, oh, he's bound to regress, which obviously at some point he is. But I've seen Yankee fans on Twitter that almost felt like they were rooting for their take to be proven correct that Judge is finally regressed, Judge is finally washed. Well, no, we found out over the last few weeks he's been dealing with a shoulder issue. And again, it's his right rib. And that pain has been going up into his right shoulder area. The imaging shows a bone bruise on his right rib, which I'll tell you flat out right now, is it ideal? No, because I want to watch Aaron Judge in the lineup, obviously, and he'll probably be out at the very least tomorrow. And I would honestly guess, while he's day-to-day right now, and we got to find out, what the situation is going to be, I wouldn't say an IL stint is out of the question at all, but that's why he hasn't been hitting. And it makes complete and total sense. So at least for those that, weren't or that were worried about Judge and, his struggles over the last few weeks, to be honest, I almost think you should take this as relative good news. Now, that's one thing. I just had to get that out there because you guys know it's been driving me crazy. People kind of just waiting for the shoe to drop with Aaron Judge. Yankee fans, mind you, that have been saying oh, he's regressed. No, he's just been hurt. So that's one thing. Now, if this were to be a long-term injury, which I guess it could still technically be, everything that we're hearing is that the Yankees hope that they avoided anything serious and hopefully have avoided an IL stint. Obviously, if it were to be something long-term, that will change my tune. But I'll tell you right now, we can afford Judge being out a couple games. We can afford a short IL stint for Aaron Judge. All I care about is the postseason. All I care about is winning it all in the end. This team is going to win a lot of games. Now, we know we have to win the American League East. We have to win the American League as a whole. I want the 1 seed across all of baseball. Not having Judge can certainly contribute to us not getting there. So trust me, I'm not celebrating this news by any means, obviously. But for those that were worried about Judge, you have your answer as to why he was struggling. And it should just be a few days without him. At most, ideally, just a little IL stint, which we can afford. Is it ideal? No. But as long as it's not a long-term injury, which everything that we're hearing suggests that it's not at all, we're chilling. We're going to be just fine. And if anything, it's good. Get some rest, Gab. You're all right. You're all right. Take some time. Maybe do a nice light massage. We will be A-okay. In the meantime, while he's out just for hopefully a little bit, whether that's just today and tomorrow or this entire series or a quick IL stint, we can get by if it's just that. Now, he is going to see a team doctor tonight to further go over the imaging and like what the plan should be, but we know what the imaging says. We don't know what the plan is yet, but we know the imaging showed a bone bruise on his right side. And Boone had said, and obviously it had been affecting him swinging. So, that's just baseball. That's how this goes. And I've seen some people saying, like, well, why would the Yankees let him keep playing? Well, first of all, like, the Yankees can't force this information out of him. And what's the flip side? Guys get hurt. Whenever Stanton goes in the IL or you hear he has some soreness, it's like, oh, dude's made of glass. Like, just play through it, bro. Who cares? Well, that's what Judge was doing. Judge has played every single day, really over the last, like, 4 or 5 years. When as long as, like, his body is completely intact, like, outside of the, only real example in recent history is the toe in 2023. That's a broken bone. You can't do nothing about that. But Judge has posted. He's in there every single day. I'm not going to knock the dude for playing through what has been a few weeks of soreness. That's just baseball. This is part of the ups and downs of the season. Like we're going to be at times without Giancarlo Stanton. We're going to be at times without Max Fried. You got to have the depth to be able to get through it. And speaking of depth, I'm not happy. I'm more so just like I want to watch Judge play. That's really the only reason I'm upset. And again, if it's a long-term thing, that is a totally separate conversation. That's a totally separate stream. That's a totally separate life. But everything that we know is that he's day-to-day. He's currently says day-to-day, and this explains his struggles. So to be honest with you, I'm kind of chilling with the Judge news. Very much so. Like, I don't want to be weird about it, but like, part of me is, I'm not one to take victory laps whatsoever, but you guys know what I'm talking about. There have been people on Twitter, I swear, that are just like wanting their prediction to be right about Judge having finally regressed rather than hoping that isn't the case, which we obviously knew that wasn't the case. Now we have our answer. It's been the shoulder issue, the rib. It's, again, bone bruise on the rib that has been making his shoulder be sore over the last few weeks. And Boone did say it was it got worse in Sacramento. So that's one thing. We also heard today Carlos Agrange is officially moving to the bullpen at AAA because the Yankees are going to look to call him up later this year and help us out as a reliever, which we knew that eventually would happen, but now it's a thing. Like, he is going to the bullpen at AAA, start working out there as a reliever. That's very exciting. But also, speaking of depth, we don't know when exactly it will be when these guys return, but we do know Jason Dominguez is starting a rehab assignment on Friday. We know Giancarlo Stanton is set to take live BP tomorrow. So, again, just to bring all of this into like one general point here, we knew Stanton was coming back at some point, should be soon. Could be very soon, to be honest. I'm still not going to rule out Boston on Friday, to be honest with you. Jason, rehab assignment, and we'll see what the Yankees want to do roster-wise. Obviously, if Judge is an IL thing, that might, definitely just be a few games for him rehab-wise or a week of playing time, and then they bring him back. But for now, we don't know what the deal's going to be with Judge. As long as the deal's not a long-term injury, which everything that we're hearing is that it's not, we can get by this with this. This is fine. We're going to be A-okay. Is it ideal? No. And one thing I do want to push back on is, people have been saying, oh, look, we've been winning games even when Judge isn't hitting. I would be, a little careful saying that. There's one thing if, Judge isn't performing, and another if Judge isn't in the lineup. His mere presence is a game changer alone. Like the way lineups are navigated, the way he's pitched to, obviously he's still more than capable of walking. And he was still, he walked up the Rays the home run with this shoulder soreness. So, shoulder soreness, rib soreness, whatever you want to call it. But the Yankees are officially labeled as a right rib bone bruise. And we should find out more tonight. But for now, to put a bow on it, he's day-to-day. It's supposed to be a thing where they avoid a long-term injury. I mean, that's not even really in the conversation right now from what we understand. And also just an IL stint in general. The plan is like that we hopefully avoided that. So obviously, we'll take it day by day. We'll continue to, see the updates on it. But just to push back a little bit on the idea of Judge struggling and Judge not in the lineup, they are still two very different things. This team is worse off even with the absence of a struggling Aaron Judge. His mere presence alone is, a game changer, obviously. Anyways, let's get into tonight's game because, Chad, I'm pretty excited. We are back in action with these watch parties. Of course, we haven't had one since Kansas City, and Friday had a bail last minute. I can explain a little bit more on that. It was really nothing crazy. I appreciate your guys' patience a lot lately. This morning, I overslept the morning show. Was supposed to get up at 5. For those who watch, you know the deal, and I ended up waking up 5 minutes before the show was supposed to get going at 8, and I was supposed to be in Hoboken an hour earlier than that, and I woke up still home at 7:55. So at first I'm like, I got to cancel the show. I was tweaking. We ended up going live right around 9:30. point is, we are here and we're ready for Yankee baseball. And speaking of, let's get into the actual game side of things. Chat, I'm going to pull you up soon. Of course, if you guys don't mind, click like on the stream. Always helps out. And, score predictions, go ahead and drop those in the chat. And, how are you feeling about Judge? Like, my word's not gospel. I just can't hide how I feel about it. When I heard that news, I almost had like a shit-eating grin on my face. I'm like, yeah, word. Like, the Judge that we know, the 1.2 OPS demon that we have in Aaron Judge remains. So, in a way, I was kind of like, I smirked when I saw the news, like, to be honest with you. Now, again, long-term injury, that's totally a different story. But for now, that's not even in the conversation. We'll get more updates later on. To the game, though. Cam on the bump. 13th start of the year coming tonight against Cleveland. It'll be Cam tonight in Game 1. Tomorrow, Garrett Cole. And then series finale on Thursday afternoon will be Carlos Rodon. Yankees lineup, of course, Judgeless Yankees lineup. Rice, Goldschmidt, Bellinger, Rosario, Grisham, Volpe, Jazz, Caballero, Austin, Wells. And again, last-minute switch. Nothing major, but Goldschmidt will be now DHing. Rice will play first. I haven't seen the reason for that yet. If anybody has seen that, let me know. I'll check after this too. But yeah, that's the Yankees 1 through 9 for Cleveland. Now, obviously, I work every single day with Chris Rose on Baseball Today, and he's very much a pessimistic Guardians fan. And he's like, yeah, we'll be lucky to get a game. I don't think it should be a situation where Guardians fans look at it like that, because tomorrow they have Gavin Williams going, which will be a great pitching matchup. Gavin Williams against Garrett Cole tomorrow. That's in Game 2. And then, it's still like they're a 34-27 first place team. They're a solid ball club. A lot of lefties in the lineup, which, by the way, their lineup, Bazana, who's the first overall pick from last year, the Australian kid, either first overall or second overall. He's been really good. He'll lead off. It'll be Travis Bazana, Jose Ramirez, Chase DeLauder, Kyle Manzardo, Angel Martinez, Daniel Schneemann, and then Stephen Kwan, who, at least last time I checked, is having a brutal season. Stephen Kwan, Patrick Bailey, the recently acquired Patrick Bailey from the Giants a couple weeks ago. Kwan, Bailey, Rocchio rounds it out. So Bazana, Ramirez, DeLauder, Manzardo, Martinez, Schneemann, Kwan, Bailey, Rocchio. That is the Guardians 1 through 9. What I want to talk about, though, is while I think Rose is wrong to be pessimistic about this series, and thinking that the Yankees are going to automatically sweep. Of course, he was talking to me about this when we didn't know about that Judge wouldn't be in the lineup tonight and possibly the entire series. Tonight against Cantillo, I'll tell you, chat, they should give him a proper you-know-what, because they have been teeing off against left-handed pitching lately. I think they've won 7 of their last 8 games against lefty starters. And it's funny, not that it was something to worry about early on, but the first 2 weeks of the season was very stark different to last year, where the Yankees were, just like they are now, raked against lefties. To begin the season, they were actually struggling against them. And it was like, what's going on here? We usually destroy lefties. Well, that is rounded back into form. We're back in business in that regard. We have been taking it to left-handed pitching again this year, and that's what Joey Cantillo is. Left-hander with a 4-2 record, 3.57 ERA, 31 walks in 58 innings pitched, a 1.4 whip. Obviously, it's baseball. We'll see how it goes. But in terms of tonight, the Yankees are in a pretty good spot to hopefully win this game. And I'm excited because a big narrative going to this series and just in general, of course, is the Yankees not being able to perform against teams above 500, which, they enter play today 5-10, which that record went up because the Mariners now are above 500. So it's a very flawed stat to begin with, but also given the sample size we're talking about, it's something to not worry about whatsoever. Down the road, sure, if the Yankees are still performing terribly against 500 teams, 500 above teams, all right, we can have that conversation, although there's never been a direct correlation to success in the postseason and the record against 500 teams. That's kind of just a fact. But anyways, let me know if there's anything about why Goldschmidt is now DHing instead of playing first. I'm not worried about it. But I guess I'm not worried about nothing, Chad. Maybe that's a me problem. But hey, there's often not a middle ground here. I lean optimistic. Most people lean pessimistic. And I've seen this happen so much before with injuries and Judge, that it just feels like deja vu, a little injury bug. Everybody on Twitter starts freaking out. I remember it with, when Juan Soto had his thing, I have to bring him up, but remember when he had against the Dodgers in that June series a couple years ago, this time 2 years ago, everybody was sure he was headed for Tommy John surgery, and that was just a foregone conclusion. And just we don't know. And then sure enough, he was fine. Now, there's times where maybe it goes on the flip side, but even with the initial Cole thing, it's 2024, Garrett Cole is going to be done for the year. And then, we find out he's not. Of course, the next year, that's different. I guess a bad example to bring up, but everybody always jumps worst case scenario. I guess I do lean more towards best case scenario, but in the case of Aaron Judge, barring the news of it's out of nowhere, which it would be out of nowhere, that it's a long-term injury, I'm not sweating it whatsoever. Like, okay, we missed him for a couple games, possibly this entire series. Not ideal because I want to watch Aaron Judge play, but even if it's a short-term IL stint, like, we'll be able to get by, especially with, if it's an IL stint, we do have Stanton coming back and Jason Dominguez coming back. So in regards to a short-term issue, whether it's a few days, quick IL stint, we'll be all right. But again, like, it was hard for me not to start smirking when I saw this news. It's like, oh, well, there you go. Like, everybody was, not everybody, honestly, not most of these people, not most of you guys in the chat, which, what up, chat? Good to freaking see you guys again. If you can't tell, I'm stoked for tonight's game. But yeah, it's like, yeah, the judge has a shoulder bug, bro. Like, he's not regressing. Anyways, Yankees entered play today, a game back at Tampa Bay. They did lose their series opener against the Tigers yesterday, and as I look at the scoreboard, chat, what do I see? I see a 4-0 Tigers lead over the Rays. Top two, which, speaking of that, chat, I believe we know which game will be going on the iPad tonight, and it indeed will be that one. Tigers lead the Rays 4-0. So, it's only top two. We got a lot of game left there. It's in the Trop. But, of course, if the Rays, it's very early in this game. They're down by 4, but let's just say whatever. If the Rays were to lose tonight and the Yankees win, which I'm telling you, they should win this game. You got Cam in the bump. Enough said there. Don't got to go into detail about why you feel good about that. You're facing a lefty and Joey Cantillo. Like, I'm not talking about the series. I don't think this is an auto sweep for the Yankees. You should take 2 out of 3. That's kind of like the minimum I go into every series. Like, I don't ever really call for a sweep, at least entering a 3-game set. But, sorry, Zach Short just hit a 1-out double. I'll watch this game later. But we got first pitch coming up soon. I feel good about tonight's game. If the Yankees do win and the Rays lose, we'll be tied for first place in the American League East. And I guess I was, I jumped the gun a little bit on Friday. I said 48 to 72 hours or 24 to 48 hours was the duration of time we had left to have to even worry and talk about the Rays. Hey, they won 2 out of 3 against the Angels over the weekend, so shout out to them. We, of course, won 2 of 3 against the A's, which, man, the A's are just not good. Their pitching is terrible. But anyways, maybe by the end of tonight, we'll be in first place. And then, we'll continue to monitor the situation with Aaron Judge. But for those that are just joining, I can't pretend to be worried about it in the slightest. Now, if there's a situation, again, where it's a long-term thing out of nowhere, like, the imaging is already back. If there were an issue that would suggest Judge is going to be out, and I'm talking, done for the year type vibes. Like, maybe even if it were to be a couple of weeks, that wouldn't be ideal. That would suck, don't get me wrong, but that's just part of baseball. Like, we'll survive that. It wouldn't be ideal, but we'll survive that. Barring a crazy out of nowhere from left field, the imaging was wrong, which was already done, showed just a bone bruise. I'm kind of chilling with the Judge news. I really am. So, for those just joining, that's my thoughts on that. No sweat as of right now, at least, but we'll continue to monitor the situation. We got first pitch coming up soon, chat. Of course, tonight's game is on Yes. Let me. Word. All right, we got one more commercial break. Whenever you hear Meredith in the when they come out of break and it's Meredith, that means they have one more commercial break coming. For those who don't know, but most of you guys know that. And speaking of you guys, let me pull up the chat because I missed you all. You guys have been freaking awesome. You're always awesome, but while we haven't been having these watch parties, of course, we've been doing the Morning Yankee Show 5 days a week. We'll be live again tomorrow on time at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We also put out a tier list video yesterday, which somebody did mention a good point. I should have added a tier, and I was able to do that. It wasn't my tier list that I made, but I could have edited it and made an F tier. We only went down to D. I probably should have made an F tier, and Wells would have went in the F tier. Wells is batting 9th tonight. We'll see how he does. Not to do a whole podcast right now because we talked about this in the Morning Yankee Show, but Joel Sherman also mentioned how the Yankees kind of point blank said they're going to get relievers, they're going to get a right-handed catcher, and made it sound pretty obvious that it's going to be Ryan Jeffers, assuming he comes back fine from the hamate injury, which, to be fair, you should not assume that when it comes to a hamate issue. But anyways, so much has transpired since the last time I saw. I don't want to call you guys the watch party crowd because most of you, we're all homies. Most of you I see watching the Morning Yankee Show, and, we're all kind of in this together everywhere. But at least since the last time we did a watch party, so much has transpired, I feel like. Anyways, let me pull up the chat. We already got 150 people in here. Word up. I guess either people are coming in here to see how much I would shill about the Judge news, or, I don't know, we're just ready to go for this game, whatever it may be. But, first things first, and then we'll do a roll call. Adam with the $50 super chat. Adam, I freaking love you. How the hell are you, man? It says, my internet. Are we back? Sorry about that, chat. Everybody refresh. We should be back. I got so nervous. Sorry. All right, we'll do the roll call in just a second. My internet crapped out, but I think we're back in business. I was checking my Optimum account because I'm like, yo, did I? Yeah, we're back. All right, sorry about that, guys. Little internet scare. And it really was a scare. I was like checking to see if I didn't pay my Optimum bill. And then I saw I did. I'm like, all right, am I just getting screwed here? But we're back. Sorry about that. Anyways, Adam, thank you so much for the super chat. Let's do a roll call as Cam throws his warm-ups. Yo, we got Matt, we got Luann, we got Ben Cave, which I was listening to Ben Cave's album ahead of this. And Ben, I'm not like just glazing you for no reason. I listened to almost every single song on the album. It was fantastic. But yo, shout out Ben Cave. Shout out to, let's see, we got Cam, we got E-Rod, we got Frisco, we got Morgan. What's up, Morg? How you doing, yo? We got Amp, we got Alex, we got Joseph, we got Matthew Cole, Famous, PWP, Utopia, Play Boyle, Diamond Main, JDS. What's up, JDS? How you doing, yo? Coach Meeks, good to see you again, my friend. Good to see you, bro. We got Matt, we got your hard. Let's do it, yo. We'll do another roll call in a little bit. We got baseball now. But yeah, sorry again about the internet issues. I guess it was just a quick little blip, but we're back in business. And speaking of being in business, it is time for baseball. Yankees Guardians back in the Bronx. Off day yesterday. Cam in the bump. Here we go. First pitch in there. Call the strike. 0-1. And here we go. Chat, give me, as always, just like 30 seconds to get the box score in here. But yeah, homer predictions, go ahead and drop those in the chat. Everything we usually do in here. You know, homer predictions, any vibes you're feeling for today, any thoughts you have about the Judge injury. And for anybody that's like just joining, maybe 0-2, by the way, that's just joining chat. Just if anybody's asking my thoughts on the Judge stuff and I don't see it, just give them a refresher on everything I said because we've kind of talked about it at length now. And I do have a bad habit, I feel like, of saying, in case you missed it, when you guys have been here the whole time. So I don't want to do that every 5 minutes. 0-2 count on Bazana, by the way. High fly ball popped up. Drifting back is Jazz and Volpe, just a few feet behind the infield dirt. Volpe makes a catch, 1 away. But yeah, give me like 10 seconds here, chat. We got Kay and O'Neal in the booth, word up. And of course, Knicks finals, that gets going tomorrow. So, yo, between Yanks rolling, and if you could ignore the little Judge day-to-day, which you should for the meantime, or at least acknowledge it's not that big a deal, barring a total flip of the script, which is that it's a long-term injury, which it's not, just a bone bruise. Summertime, nice weather out the last couple days. It's June. Vibes are good in the city. Ground ball right side, 0-1. But word, all right, I think box score, we're all good. Chat, let me pull you guys back up now, and we'll just start kicking it, yo. We're here. We are here. Crank this up. Fly ball center field. Drifting over is Grisham. Hustling after. He makes a catch. That ball is carrying off the bat of Jose Ramirez. Chowder says J-Ram might actually be regressing. Where is he at? Damn. You know, man. Now, I don't want to be that guy because then I feel like I'd be a little hypocritical to how I felt about people who jumped the gun on Judge. I know what you're saying, though. Jose Ramirez is off to a pretty rough start, hitting 227 with a 736 OPS. Yeah, nice catch by Grisham. Also, by the way, it is Lou Gehrig Day, so you got the Yankees. Is it all of baseball or just... It might be all of baseball. The Yankees, at least, I see, have the 4 logo on the upper left side of their chest. Anyways, chat, fill me in on what's been going on in your lives, of course. You know, we're going to be focusing on Yankee baseball here, but I miss you guys, yo. So what's new? Good to see you all again. We got 2 outs, top of the first, just underway here in the Bronx. 1-1, 94-mile-an-hour cutter. Nick, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Good to see you, dude. What's up, Jonathan? Friska, only averaging 1.78 and only scored 1 since. Hope everyone can calm down and forget about the problem. He said everyone. I don't know what you're referring to, Friska, to be honest. Did I see the leaked 4th of July caps? I did not. Are they nice? I feel like it's kind of hard to get the 4th of July cap wrong. You know? He is, Joseph, he is. Steven goes, hope you slept well, bud. Dude, I did. What's up, Jake? And that's what I was saying this morning. Oh, I'm like, I feel refreshed. Unfortunately, I slept great. I was sleeping, I think, by like, it wasn't too late. It was probably like 1 or 2 I went to bed. fouled away. We got a 1-2 count, 2 outs, top of the first, no score. And it's funny, I was looking back at my messages with the Clo Dog, and like, I think it was like 12:30 or 1. I sent a picture of my alarms, which was like 5:15, 5:30, and I'm like, getting up soon, can't wait, because I was stoked for the show, because the Joel Sherman report, I wanted to talk Ryan Jeffers. And then, I said this all this morning, so I don't want to rehash it all, but like, you wake up and you just know it's, before even opening your eyes, 2-2, curveball low, you just know how bright it is. It's way too bright for it to be the right time where I was supposed to get up. Yeah. Mork, how you been? Jake says, Dan, I'm honestly happy they found out what's up with Judge because now they can fix it. Jake, I really do hope that's like the feeling most people have, honestly. And to be fair, like, I'm not saying this about the people that were like, yo, what's good with Judge? Like, Judge needs to pick it up. That's fine. I did my tier list, and I said I put Judge in the needs to be better category. I'm talking about the people that were like, almost like wanting it to be official that he's regressing. And getting the news today, whether it be you're somebody that was on that side as DeLauder into left center field, that might get down, but it won't. Grisham, diving catch, inning over. Great play by Trent Grisham. 2 really good plays. 1 really good, 1 great. That one right there is great. Game audio's a little low. Let me crank that up. Well, that was 4 minutes ago. I think I have turned it up since then. Anyways, Jake, I'm with you, dude. I think, not that we were like concerned about Judge, but if you were, I mean, that's fine. Now we have our answer, though. It was the shoulder. And just to kind of put a bow on it, I'm like happy there's a resolution to this all. And unless, out of nowhere, we find out it is a long-term injury, which would make no sense because the imaging was already done and it just shows a bone bruise, I'm like not stressing this really whatsoever. This isn't the 2023 Yankees, guys. Like, it's not a team where we lose Judge and we're screwed. And not to mention, you're getting Stanton and Jason back. Chad, I'll pick you back up in just a second. I'm going to get that Grisham play up. How's my mic audio, by the way? Remember last week I said I was cranking up the gain on the mic, which was good, but I think I overdid it a little bit. Let me know if I'm, like, popping or nothing. Trent Grisham, what a play. Way to be, Grish. Where's Grish hitting today? Because lefty in the bump. I know Rice is leading off. Grisham's batting 5th. So Yanks lineup, you got Rice, Goldschmidt, Bellinger, Rosario, Grisham, Volpe, Jazz, Caballero, Wells. Let me get the Yanks box score up, and then chat will pull you back up. Dude, been back on my gym grind. I got a lot to update you guys on, man. I really, really do. I'm not even sure how much of it I really want to get into. Maybe if this game ends up being a laugher at some point, we can talk about some things, personal, all good things, later on. But, yeah. The Clo Dog, for my birthday, made, my birthday was last week, but she got, like, the whole kit with a Keurig thing to make what is my favorite cold brew out there, which is Gregory's Salted Caramel Cold Brew. And this is a homemade one that she just made me. So, until further notice, Chad, I'm kind of chilling right now. Anyways, Rice leads off. We got a 1-0 count against the lefty, Joey Cantillo. Fouled away, 1-1. It's good to be back in the Bronx. It's summertime. Again, the Yankees have been great against lefty pitching, especially as of late. I appreciate you guys. What does that quote say in the back? That is the Derek Jeter quote that says, there may be people that have more talent than you, but there's no excuse for anyone to work harder than you. Rice grounds at the second base, 1 away. I know it's kind of ironic for me to have that in my bedroom, and I overslept my morning show by 5 hours this morning. By the way, for the t-shirt giveaway, which we did a t-shirt giveaway this morning, the Morning Yanks show, 5 t-shirt giveaways, 1 for each hour that I overslept. Those will be announced on Friday's show, and they'll be shipped out on right around the 15th. Here's Goldschmidt. Inside, 1-0. So speaking of the Rays, still only bottom 2, but it is 5-0 Tigers. You know? What's up, Mork? Mork, how you been? Cam says, check the chat. I am checking the chat. Oh, what is Chloe saying? What's up, Chloe? Dan, when you take a bathroom break, can you bring me the blue rag I left in your room? Oh, yeah, I got you. Blue rag? What do you need a blue rag for? No, I got you. Chloe's had me run errands while I'm streaming, which is totally fine. Yeah, I got you. You really think hard work beats talent? If that was true, the donkey would own the farm. I do think it's true, but I think it's a good point by you, Money. I think it's a good point by you. I think it's more so a thing of like you can't have one without the other. Goldschmidt to right field. That ball is going to be fair ball. Okay, into the seats. Lead off. Or not lead off, excuse me. 1 out. Ground rule double. Oh, bag, not rag. Oh, that was my mistake. I thought you made a typo. My bad. Okay, I was going to say, like, what blue rag? And what are you doing with a blue rag? Yeah, she sends in a super chat. Was that my bad? Chad, I'm cooked. He's going to bring me a hand towel. I was going to say, I'm like, what? I've never seen with, like, what do you just walk around with a blue rag? Yeah, I got you. I got you. Chad, I'm going to do that after this half inning. My goodness. Anyways, runner on second, that's Goldschmidt. Double down the line, bounce into the seats. Here is Cody Bellinger, which, first pitch, swing and a miss. Good curveball. Cantillo's got a good curveball. 0-1, runner on second, 1 out. Now, we can kind of appoint some guys to step up in Judge's absence, however long that may be, whether it's a game, 2 games. I mean, it's definitely going to be at least 2. I think Judge is probably at the very least going to miss this Cleveland series. So who needs to step up? I mean, I don't want to say step up because he's been great. But, like, Bellinger, you know, help carry the ship. Rice, obviously, keep doing his thing. And it's kind of similar in a way to, like, very much so, and it goes along what we've been saying about Rice being the Soto replacement. Like, when we would be without Judge for a day or two in 2024, which I don't even know if that happened, but, like, let's say when Judge was slumping early, which is still a difference between a slumping Judge and a no Judge. Like, you had Soto to still, like, keep us afloat a little bit. That's going to be Rice's role here. 0-2 count on Bellinger. As I say that, though, it feels kind of ridiculous. So we're just going to keep on playing. We'll see how long Judge is going to be out. We'll be all right. 0-2 count on Bellinger. Holy cow, do you look like a young Patrick Swayze? Corey, you know, ground ball right side. That'll get Goldschmidt over. Bazana fields it over to first, 2 away. So Goldschmidt on third, 2 outs for Ahmed Rosario, who activated off paternity leave today. Anyone else hella hyped to see Ben Rice being also this year? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Coach Meeks. Meeks, how you been? Patrick Swayze is the one, like, doppelganger I get that I'm actually, like, not that I'm ever offended by a doppelganger. I like being told I look like somebody. But the Patrick Swayze, young Patrick Swayze comparisons hit a lot better than, like, when I would get compared to, like, Nick Nelson or a young Sam Darnold. First pitch to Rosario, foul back, big swing, 0-1. Let's see here. Adam with another $50 super chat. Adam has already contributed $100 freaking dollars to this stream. I may have to turn super chats off, honestly. I'm just kidding. Adam, you're insane. That's why I say that. He says, Dan, Spencer Jones to be traded to the Toms River Scrappers Little League. I don't think that Little League team exists, Adam. I'm from Toms River, but I know is why you said that. You mean like the Toms River Black Sox? That's what you should have said. Unless the Scrappers actually do exist. He goes, Boone should be forced to do 500 push-ups for batting Rosario 4th and Grisham 5th. I disagree. It's a lefty in the bump, Adam. It's a lefty in the bump. You got Rosario hitting cleanup. I like that, especially with no Judge. I think it makes sense. Grisham 5th. If we had Stanton back, I'd agree with you. But, hey, these are the circumstances that we're in. Maybe they should have done, like, Caballero a little bit higher in today's case with no Judge and going against a lefty. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Volpe looking good, and Cam wins Cy Young. And Judge is guilty. Adam, I can't... Dude, Judgment Day is coming, man. Judgment Day is coming for everybody soon. Everybody. Dirty Dancing looking ass. Are you talking about Patrick Swayze still? Rosario, ground ball left side. Looks like that'll probably end the inning. Inning over. So the Yankees do get a runner on with the Goldschmidt double, but they do strand him. All good. I guess a point for you there, Adam. My MacBook fan is on. All good. I mean, it's serving its purpose. My iMac's a little bit hot, so it needs to cool down. Let's see here. Dan, you look like William Zabka. Johnny. Oh, word. Adam, I was about to look up who William Zabka is. Johnny from the Karate Kid, I've gotten that a lot too. I've gotten, when I wear like sunglasses, which I never do, but I've gotten also the guy from the Breakfast Club. Not Charlie Sheen's brother, which I've been watching the Charlie Sheen Netflix documentary like over and over again lately. So not Emilio Estevez, the nerd kid from the Breakfast Club. I get that a lot too. Undisputably Dirty Dan. Is Dirty Dancing, is that a Patrick Swayze thing? Word up though. Adam, thanks so much. Oh, the blue bag. Good call. Let's see. You got hella bags in here. This bag is even blue. It's green. Chat, what color? I guess it is blue. Yeah, here you go, yo. Here's your freaking rag. Oh, it's like, this is the bluest green. And I'm like, chat. Is this blue? And I'm like, oh, it's blue. You chilling? Thanks, yo. Yeah, yo. Yeah. Go Yanks, yo. Go Yanks, yo. Yeah, that's the Clo dog. Joseph, good call on that. Oh, man. Oh, I missed you guys. Anyways, where we at? Top 2 coming up. Cam was scoreless in the first. Had a couple of really nice plays by Trent Grisham, the last of which being a diving play in center field. Honestly, both were equally as nice, really. He chased down that ball with one out that J-Ram hit. Nathan, what's up, yo? Nathan, how you been? Good to see you, brother. Blue-green. Yeah, I think it's like a blue-green. Or it's like that... Shadow color. It's like the blue-gray type thing. Anyways, I'm going to fix the box score after I take this sip of water. We got top 2, no score. Foul the way, 0-1. Top 3, Tigers still lead the Rays 5-0. One sec, chat. Crank this up. Inside, 1-1.
That sometimes plays in the pitcher's favor because you can concentrate on just that one side, and if you throw a couple of righties in there, it does discombobulate them a little bit. Yeah,
discombobulate. All right. 1-1 on Manzardo. 1-2. Chad, I've been doing good, man. Doing good. I've been locked in on the gym lately. You think we can bring back Babe Ruth from the dead? I mean, if the Dragon Balls were to exist, like, that probably would be like a top 3. Like, say it was a Namek Dragon Balls and you could do multiple wishes, I'd probably do bring me back Babe Ruth, bring me back, if we're just talking like bringing dead people back, still 1-2. I would probably bring back Elvis, and just to see if he would date somebody of age in the modern world, because I have faith that he would. And then I'd probably bring back Frank Sinatra. Jake says, I found it funny how much game planning for a start actually matters, because with Cole, it seems like he was struggling in the minors, but when he got to MLB, he's so good. Yeah. And he'll be going tomorrow. It is interesting because they always say it, and it's true, when a veteran's rehabbing down in the minor leagues, they're truly just working on stuff. It's not so much about sequencing. And that's the same with, like, spring training. And Cole, like, not that too many people are, like, panicking over it, but yeah, a couple people are like, oh, you see how Cole looked? And it's like, who cares, bro? Swing and a miss. Let's go. Word. First strikeout for Cam, 1 away here in the second. Cole will be going tomorrow, and that is going to be an insane pitching matchup tomorrow. Dan, why were you late? Listen to the Morning Yanks show, my commute. Yeah, nah, dude, it was just complete oversleep, which I was fuming this morning, dude. I was tweaking. Like, I woke up and I was, like, clenching my jaw angry. That's how mad I was, and just disappointed in myself. Like, ground ball right side. I get very weird about, like, discipline to a degree for somebody who's very undisciplined. But, like, I want to not be undisciplined. So when I oversleep, I really get, like, mad at myself. And this morning I was tweaking. Check swing, Cam Fields over to first. Nice little pick, like short hop pick by Rice over at first, 2 away. But yeah, no, like, and it was all part of, real quick, here was my morning schedule that I had to abide by, because the only L with today is I wasn't able to go to the office. So I went back home last night because the Yankees were off. I wanted to see my dad, had to pick something up from the house. So I go back home, go to the gym late at night, prep the show, watch Jules Sherman's podcast, do the Jefferson, get everything prepped. I'm ready to go. Got to get up at 5 a.m. to go back up north here to Hoboken to be back up by like 6:37. Do final show prep, get ready to go so I don't have to rush. I like to ease into my mornings, want to know, and be live by 8. And then after I'm done with my live stream, then I would go into the office for Baseball Today, which is going like early today at 10:30 or 11. And I had to follow that schedule to a T. It was like I cannot leave later than 5:30. And of course, I end up waking up at 7:55. And it's like, yo, what do I do? Because I woke up, I was like, I still want to go to the office. I didn't go in yesterday. I'm definitely going to go tomorrow. But yeah, dude, it was like, what do I do? And like, I was angry. At myself, obviously. Then I decided, I was like, you know what? I can still do the show. I already had it entirely prepped. I was like, let me just go for a cruise to Dunkin' Donuts, get my coffee. I'm going to come back and I'm going to do the show. So we went live at 9:30. So to answer your question, it was totally just me oversleeping, which is embarrassing, but we'll be transparent here, chat, obviously. 3-1. But yeah, we'll be on time tomorrow. We got a 3-1 count on the 6-hitter Daniel Schneemann. Top 2, no score. Now a 3-2 count with 2 outs. His name is Jules Sherman, by the way. Are you saying that to me, JDS? I know Jules Sherman, JDS. He's my favorite writer. Rice has been getting so much better defensively. He really has been, I think, I won't say a breath of fresh air at first base. Popped up, this should end the inning. Drifting back is Volpe. Inning over. To the bottom of the second we go. Cam scoreless through 2, yet to allow hit. I know the metrics don't love Rice defensively, and maybe I should do a check-in on where they're at. But just going off the eye test, like, I don't hold my breath about Rice's defense at first base. I really don't. Like, I don't think he's great at that position, but I don't look at him like he's a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a detriment defensively. Like, he's just not a great first baseman, but he gets the job done. So if you look at Rice's metrics at first base, he's at -4 defensive runs saved, which typically defensive runs saved is my preferred stat, but when it goes against my narrative, it's not. I all of a sudden prefer outs above average, to be honest with you. Out of nowhere, I just feel that way suddenly because Rice only -1 outs above average, which there is often like, a good outs above average sometimes can be like 4 to 5, and then DRS will have him way higher at like 15 to 20. So I feel like it tallies more with defensive runs saved. And I'm kidding. Like I do prefer defensive runs saved, and that might just be because Bellinger has a very high defensive runs saved, Caballero. So like often that is like joking like a narrative thing. But point is the metrics don't love Rice defensively. But I don't know. Watching the games, I don't think he's good at the position, but I don't think he's been bad by any means. You call him Jewel. Well, Jewel. I mean, I feel like it's the same thing. Dan, since you can't post highlights on this channel, but they let you before, you should make a second account and post them there. Yeah, but like then it would have to be a secret, and I wouldn't really be able to advertise it, and that would also just be like it's just something I can't really do, at least for the time being still, which I know it's annoying, but yeah. Dan, you live in New York, right? No, I live in Hoboken, which is basically New York, bro. Nah. I live in Hoboken. Judge leaves, and now we can't properly make a lineup. Nathan, you just relax, my friend. You just relax. We'll be all right. And Stanton should be coming back somewhat soon. Look at that. Yankees are optimistic, Meredith said, that he's going to avoid the injured list. Yankee fan with a $2.46 super chat says, who do you think is going to win the NBA Finals? By the way, the reason I was chuckling at that is I thought you said, who do I think is going to the NBA Finals? Appreciate you, brother. Knicks. And obviously we'll be live tomorrow for the watch party. I know tomorrow's definitely gonna be like a Knicks day. We'll have the game on too. I'm still watching the Yanks. I'm not a hardcore Knicks fan, but obviously like they're in my rooting interest. We'll have the game on, but like if tomorrow's a Knicks day for a lot of you guys, I completely understand. And here's Grisham. It'll be Grisham, Volpe, Jazz leading off bottom 2. But like we're gonna be very much invested in the Knicks here tomorrow as well. So like I'll have probably them on the iPad and all that, and we'll like not do play-by-play for the Knicks by any means, but like we'll be on the scene, no doubt. We got a 3-1 count on Grisham, bottom 2, no score.
Throwing it all because he made a magnificent throw in Kansas City to nail a runner at home plate. So it just bothered him when he was swinging. 3-1 on Grisham.
Ball 4, leadoff walk for Grisham to begin the second. Let's go, chat. Let's get on the board. I watched both games. Hell yeah, Luann. That's what I'm going to do. Fang says, you live in New York, you got to represent the Knicks. And that's kind of the vibe I'm going off of, yo. Like, I don't want to say like, oh, I'm just participating because it's like the vibe right now. Like I don't want to be that person. Like, but even if you are that person, like it is a vibe right now. You know, like they're painting the subways orange and blue. Here's Volpe, by the way, right on first, nobody out. Like it's an awesome feeling. Like I'm not a hardcore Knicks fan, but I love how happy this is making everybody. And you know, you guys know I listen to a lot of sports talk radio. When I first started listening hardcore was around like 2015-ish. And around that time, I believe that was when, like, they draft Kristaps Porzingis, and there was Phil Jackson, and they were always talking on the radio about how Phil Jackson would want to incorporate the triangle, and that just wasn't working. And, of course, Carmelo was around. He was still in Nick, and it was like, will he get traded? Will he not? Then he does get traded. So, like, I remember a lot of it just through sports talk radio. But the reason I bring that up is, like, I've heard countless phone calls and just nonstop discussion when things were bad about the Knicks. And now I'm hearing the same people call up sports talk radio, like, obviously excited as hell over them being in the finals. Like, it is just a cool feeling around the city right now, and it's awesome. So, like, you know, we'll definitely be a part of it tomorrow, like, have the game on and all that. And, you know what? I think we'll kind of do, like, I don't want to call it, like, a split watch party, because, no, we're watching the Yanks tomorrow. Don't get me wrong. But we'll have the Knicks on, I guess is my point. Volpe into center field. That ball will likely be caught. Can of corn for Schumann. Volpe flies out, one away. Yo, Volpe had a really good game on Sunday against Oakland, the 13-run game. And more so, I want to point out, that second at-bat that he had in the 13-run inning in the third, where he just poked the bat out for a 2-run single, was beautiful. So, like, we still kind of continue to see, like, Volpe look different 13 games in, now 14 games in, and he just flew out there or whatever. But anyways, one out, run on first, that's Grisham. Here's Jazz. Swing and a miss, 0-1. What's up, Jaden? How you doing, yo? Matt says, playing in June is effing amazing. I'm not sure if you're talking about the Knicks or the Yanks, but I do want to comment on that. I love June baseball. Like, now it just feels like we're in summertime, yo. It's going to be really hot this weekend, too. 0-2 on Jazz. I'm probably going to try to go to the beach on Saturday. Like, we're there. Like, it's summertime now, yo. June baseball, Yanks. Well, things aren't perfect, but, you know, I'm enjoying this season a lot. So, like, it's just that time of year, man. It reminds me of when I was a kid. Can't even watch most games because of work. Nathan, you grind, dude. You really do. You really do. 2-2 on Jazz. If you didn't have this channel doing good, would you be going to more games? Well, it's not so much about the channel, Sergio, but like Yanks Ave, if I didn't have Yankees Avenue, like if Yankees Avenue wasn't a thing, I definitely would go to more games, yeah. I used to go to more games. Then if you ever want a workout plan, I got you for free. I'm a certified personal trainer. Oh, word up, Meeks. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I mean, I kind of have... Ooh, Jazz gets plunked or... He's all good. I guess it was a foul ball. Still 2-2. I mean, I got a pretty set split going right now. I went to the gym today. I did chest. I've been locked in over the last 4 or 5 days. I got my birthday present. The Knicks playing in June. When's your birthday, Matt? Meeks, I didn't know Jazz was going to be on the Tonight Show, and I still haven't watched the interview yet. I'll probably do it tonight. Jazz down on strikes. Caught looking on a fastball. Cantillo's fastball's only 93, by the way. The Yankees should eventually take it to him. Which reminder with the Yanks, like we saw this early against Lopez on Sunday with the A's. Like the first time through the order, it really seems like the Yankees a lot of times are just like figuring out their approach, and then come the second time through, that's when they strike. And a lot of times, as we saw on Sunday, to a whole nother degree, they strike big. Jazz and Jimmy Fallon is low-key fire. I love when the Yankees do celebrity stuff. Matt, I'm so with you, dude. I remember the first time after Judge in 2017, Rookie of the Year, all that, when he went on Fallon, or something like that. It was Fallon or Kimmel or something along those lines, and it was just like, yo, this just reminds me of like watching like a Yankeeographer, like OG Yankee stuff when like the Yankees were just, the shit, and it's cool. I'm with you. I like seeing Yankees do that stuff. And again, I didn't watch the Fallon interview, but like, were people getting on Jazz because he said like we're gonna win the World Series this year? Word up, Jazz. Like that's totally fine for him to say. Jazz bothers me sometimes with like the way he handles like some media stuff, and not that often, but when he does bother me, he bothers me. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like the turn in the back last year against the media, not speaking to the media. Like rarely does that even happen. Like Caballero challenges. I don't think that'll be overturned. Like, I have no issue if Jazz said on the Fallon show last night, we're going to win the World Series. Not overturned. Anyways, bottom two, no score. Grisham's off first with the leadoff walk. We got 2 outs, 0-2 count on the 8-hitter, Jose Caballero. On deck is Austin Wells. Yeah, that was a pretty bad challenge. Word up, Meeks. Hell yeah. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. I'll tell you, Cantillo does have a nice curveball. All right, inning over to the top of the third. Now, in regards to the finals, Matt, was you saying that winning game one is huge tomorrow with the game will be packed from start to finish? Oh, dude, like, from everything I understand, like, this is going to be a box office finals. And I'm listening to Mike Francesa, and this is very much me just regurgitating what he says, but I'm curious your guys' thoughts on this. He's like, obviously game ones are like always big, and it's kind of cliche to say that. He thinks, and maybe a lot of people are thinking this too, like game one tomorrow is bigger than any other game one, because if the Knicks keep doing what they've been doing all postseason long, it's like, I mean, the momentum they would get from that, just from what he was saying it, and like it made sense in my brain that like it really feels like game one tomorrow is a bigger game one than game ones already are in general. Nathan says, thinking about joining the union right after high school. What you think, Dan? The union for what, Nathan? I mean, joining a union is freaking always a great idea. Always a great idea. My boy Matt, he goes by Dice-K, Dice-K. My old boy from Verizon. He works for UPS, and dude, let me tell you, when he got into the union, like from that point forward, he was kind of just like set. It feels like once you're in, and you're taken care of. I don't know what you're referring to, union for what, unless I'm missing it. But Nathan, that sounds like a great idea, and you absolutely should do that. Meeks goes, Chad, I'm feeling like an unk right now. When did Snapple get rid of the glass bottles? Oh, Meeks, I remember that. It's been a minute now. I would say that might almost be like going on 10 years now, to be honest. That might be going on like 10 years. I remember getting Snapples in middle school, and they were in the glass bottle, and it was really cool. Yeah, no, they've been plastic for a minute. It definitely is a different feel. And Bass, can you all hear Dan? Can you guys hear me? Is my audio all good? Yeah, we should be good. Union power. I'm not sure what that means. Union like construction union, but I don't know what I want to be in the union. Well, I'll tell you, Nathan, if you can get into a union, that is certainly a good idea. I highly recommend you do that. First pitch from Cam to Stephen Kwan. It'll be Kwan, Bailey, Rourke, 789 for the Guardians. Stephen Kwan, by the way, hitting 207 in 54 games, 588 OPS. What's my favorite book that's behind me? Oh, that's a good question. I will answer that in just a moment. Here's the 1-0 to Kwan. Hi, pop-up. Should be a can of corn for Grisham. He is there, one away. So just to quickly answer that, I'll give you two. My favorite Yankee book? Oh, that's hard. Outside of the ones that just go over the history of the franchise, which I think everybody should read, because it's good to kind of like know your basis with everything, I highly recommend Inside the Empire. Now, it's specifically about like the 2018 season, but you get such like a detailed description of the inner workings of how the front office works, or at least at that time, but it's still pretty accurate and all that. It's by Bob Klapisch and Paul Solotaroff, The True Power Behind the New York Yankees. It is a fascinating read. Fascinating read. I highly recommend this. 0-1 on Bailey. So that's my favorite Yankee book behind me. Now, this is all the Yankees section. This book's good too. 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. People kind of get weird about this book, but like, you got to read it the right way. But no, 1-1. Real quick, from my like self-transformation section, which is this row, The Power of Now. I'm not playing. I beg all of you to read this. Please. I've read it twice, and it's life-changing. Truly, like, not just saying that. And it's hard to explain exactly what it is. Driven deep to right center field. That ball is going to be one hop up against the wall. Grisham regathers, fields it. Bailey's going for third. Let's see what happens here. He's going to be in there with a one-out triple. Okay. So let's lock in here. Runner on third, 1 out for the Guardians for the 9-hitter Rourke. And Rourke has been pretty good this year. the 9-hitter who comes up with a runner on third, 1 out. Rourke sitting 293, 789 OPS. We'll see if Cam can get a strikeout here. But, yeah, 1-out triple for Patrick Bailey. That ball was smoked. It was 1 hop up against the wall, or kind of like off 1 hop up against the base of the wall in center/right. Center, more so. So run on third, 1 out. Last thing on the books, by the way, and we can keep talking about it, but at least for now, this book also, too, really good. Man's Search for Meaning. This book is so good and so just, like, interesting that I bought, after I read it, I bought all my boys back home each a copy of it once I finished it, because I was like, all these books serve a purpose, but some really hit more than others. Power Now, I recommend that, and also Inside the Empire for Yankee books. High fly ball, center field. That'll get the run in. So the Guardians are going to take a 1-0 lead off Cam. Sack fly for Rourke. 1-0 Guardians. All right, all good. All good. 1-0 lead. We're chilling. 2 away now. Back to the top of the order in Travis Bazzana. You're good, Cam. You're good. Just keep it there, and let's go hit. Who do we got coming up next inning, by the way? Where are all the Star Wars books? I do have a few Star Wars books. They're not up here at this crib, though. They're, Oh, Matt, I was just telling Chloe about the other day about the Baby Bombers. Now, it does not make me as sad these days, but the Baby Bombers book, dude, there was a point where, like say 2021. In 2021, or even after, like, 2018, after we, like, didn't go back to the ALCS and win the World Series after 2017, looking back at this book, which is a great read, really no point to read it now, but there was a point where looking at this cover, like, would actually make me, like, sad and want to, like, almost, like, tear up. Of course, this came out after 2017, and it was awesome. Awesome read by Brian Hoke. Anyways, Matt says, and that makes sense, yes, Wells will lead off the bottom of the third. So it'll be Wells, Rice, Goldschmidt coming up for the Yanks next inning. Yep, Wells, Rice, Goldschmidt due up in the bottom of the third. 1-0 Guardians. Let me take a breath here, chat. Drink a sip of water. Two and two. We'll see, Cam. You never know. Trade Grisham. Why is that, Shay? Second favorite sport? It's such a far, like, fall off from baseball, but I would say football, probably. What software do you use to stream? OBS. Fly ball to left. Bellinger's there. All right, inning over. So the Guardians take a 1-0 lead. You had the 1-out triple by Bailey, and then he scores on the Rourke sac fly. 1-0 Guardians entering the bottom of the third. Let's tie this shit up, yo. We got Wells leading off. Hey, maybe he can work a leadoff walk. He had a couple walks on Sunday against the A's. Maybe he can get a nice leadoff walk here. But yeah, let's get one back, Cam. I agree. Let's go, Joseph. Let's get one back right here. We got Wells, Rice, Goldschmidt due up for the Yanks. Alrighty. What's up with Quan this year playing so poorly? Yeah, I mean, he may have been playing above his head for a little bit to begin his career, but he's definitely not this bad. He's not like a low 200s hitter bad. But yeah, let's get one on the board, yo. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, just one strikeout for Cam so far. The Bailey ball was smoked. How many arms do you think TB will use tonight at 3? They're at 3 right now. Is it an opener for Tampa Bay today? Grisham gone after the season, I hope. I mean, I think Grisham probably will be gone after the season, but we'll get there when we get there. Dan, who do you want to give up on the farm for the Yankees to get a catcher? Well, it's interesting, yo. It's like, well, first of all, Joel Sherman did not rule out Adley Rutschman being traded in division. I don't think that's going to happen, but like I wouldn't rule it out either. But he's going to be a bigger haul, under control through next year. Part of what's so exciting about Ryan Jeffers is that like he's going to get traded, so you don't got to really like. The door's already open to have that conversation. The Twins are out of it. He's a free agent at year's end. It should not cost all that much to get Ryan Jeffers. Like I don't even think we're talking like that crazy of like a pitching prospect or two. And honestly, if they want JC Escarra, maybe the Yankees would do that. I would almost certainly be willing, but maybe you don't even need to go that far. Like JC Escarra and a pitching prospect or two that we don't care all that much about, but like not like an Elmer Rodriguez. Ryan Jeffers should not cost a package that will make us as fans lose sleep. I'm not saying that he's going to be, you can't get him for a bag of balls, but like, I mean, I'm not saying I would trade Spencer Jones for Ryan Jeffers. Maybe I would, to be honest, but like, I don't think it's even going to take that, I'd send Elmer for Adley, to be honest. Like, Meeks, I would too. But Wells, fly ball to right. More so, yeah, pop up. Bazana's there. One away. Wells pops out. Ethan says, team should recognize, let's acknowledge super fans like you that's putting their work out there. I appreciate Ethan. But honestly, y'all, like, I don't need any recognition from the Yankees really at all. I appreciate what you're saying, so I'm not being a punk when I say this, but like, all I care about, yo, is like, I don't have any interest in meeting players like that. I don't have any interest in like forming a relationship with the Yankees. I have always just wanted to be able to watch the Yankees. And that's what I'm doing, like, with my career, whatever, quote-unquote, right now. I get to watch the Yankees, and I want them to win the World Series. Like, the only difference between me now and me when I was 10 is that, like, I'm watching the game with you guys, and, like, I'm doing this now kind of like baseball, Yankees for a living. But in terms of come 7 o'clock at night, I'm sitting down watching a game on TV. Like, that's what I want. Who the F is taking Elmer for Adley, or do you mean in a package? Well, it would be in a package, Nathan, but... Nathan, I have a feeling as Rice, up the middle, let's go. 1 out single for Ben Rice. Runner on first, 1 out for Paul Goldschmidt. Let's go, Rice. Nathan, I have a feeling you're going off of Elmer and like the 2 or 3 starts that we saw. Reminder, Nathan, that Elmer Rodriguez is a top 100 prospect in baseball. Elmer Rodriguez is very highly touted. So keep that in mind. Like, don't just base it off of like, oh, he's some bum that didn't pitch that great for us in like a handful of starts. Like, nah, that's not how that works. But of course, yeah, it would be like a package of some sort. But I don't think Adley it would happen. And Ryan Jeffers is such a perfect match that they're challenging that. I don't think that's going to be overturned. Yeah. Ball. Pitch is confirmed. 1-0. Dude, I feel weird about ABS to a degree. Like that ball that Judge got called out on in the first inning of Sunday's game. I didn't know how to feel about it because I was like, all right, it technically did clip, and I guess I don't have anything to complain about because it was a strike, but like it doesn't feel like a strike. It nibbles like the very little challenge, Goldie. Now that wasn't a strike. All right, so the Twins just got one back because curveball inside was inside. It was a ball. So now it's 1-1. Dan, when did teams start considering intentionally walking Ben Rice? Well, they wouldn't do it tonight because Goldie's a lefty killer. I don't think they will. I mean, especially assuming you're asking like with Judge being out. The Yankees' top of the order is still pretty damn good without Judge. And again, like, we feel like it's maybe bad without Judge. And it's certainly a drop-off, but you always got to look at the teams around the league, yo. Like the Guardians are one of the better teams in the American League right now. Look at their top of the order. So, like, when I'm saying, like, and I know I'm not, like, yelling at you about this, but, like, it's something I think about a lot. Like, we compare this team and every Yankee team we watch, I feel like, to the 09 Yankees or the 98 Yankees. Like, we got to compare them to the teams that we're competing against. Now, there are the Dodgers out there. There are good lineups, don't get me wrong. But, like, tonight, for example, like, you don't want to pitch around Rice and put him on because Paul Goldschmidt, at least against a lefty, is technically one of the best hitters in baseball against a lefty. So, it would take, guys to really stop hitting after Rice. As Goldie with a drive, left field, that ball is decently hit. And guess what? That ball is going to be gone. Let's go. 2-run homer, Paul Goldschmidt. Yankees lead 2-1. Sorry for the delay on the button, Chad. I couldn't find the Goldschmidt button. 2-run homer, let's go. Yankees lead 2-1. How about that? Now, by the way, MYR, obviously I wasn't saying guess what to you. I was like, it just happened to be the conversation that we were having. But yeah, dude, you don't want to pitch around Rice or have Rice get on because Goldschmidt against a lefty is one of the best hitters in baseball, and he continues to prove that yet again. 2-run shot, 7th home run of the year, 379th of his career. Let's hit that button one more time. 2-run bomb, 2-1 Yankees lead. Let me get this clip up. Fire me up, chat. Click like on the stream if you have not already. Yanks lead 2-1, bottom of the third.
Did you hear a word from him?
What a year he's having, man. What a year he's having. OPS in the season above 900 again. It is June 2nd, and Paul Goldschmidt is hitting 274 with a 904 OPS. And not a small sample size. Not at all. So decent little sample size. He's been playing, as we know. Anyways, let me get this clip. We got a 1-2 count on Bellinger. Still only 1 out, by the way. That was awesome. What a great signing that was. And I was down for it at the time. As the season was starting up, and this was probably foolish of me to really think, because, we were healthy at the time, and that wasn't always going to be the case. But it was like, I like Goldschmidt against lefties, but what's a situation that really is going to get him in there until Stanton gets hurt? And there's not much versatility with him. Of course, Stanton did get hurt. Guys did get hurt because that's baseball. And, where would we be without Paul Goldschmidt? He's just been terrific. The 1-2 on Bellinger, fouled back. Paul Goldschmidt.
There's your favorite shot. Look at the folks. Yankees don't come as a social fan here. They want to see the team win.
Let's go.
Remember, that was Buck Showalter's line. People don't come to see the Yankees play. They come to see the Yankees win.
Damn right. 1-2 on Bellinger. Fire me up, chat. Fire me up. Hey, what's good, Tim? Dan, you're right. As soon as the lineup flips over, they hit. Yeah, yo, facts, Jake. Facts. Now, that's always going to be the... You're chilling, Tim. I love you, bro. Where's my recognition? Shape my head. Moneymakers, honestly, you'll have to remind me of what you said, but I know you had some takes before. Oh, you said Goldschmidt home run? Word up. Yo, shout out to Moneymakers. Shout out to Moneymakers. He called the Goldie homer. Hell yeah. Now, not every time, second time through, are the Yankees going to hit, but I was reminded of this, or it was really instilled in me on Sunday again, where it was like, I was kind of tweaking early in that game, because I'm like, yo, I feel like I could hit Lopez. He was throwing 92-mile-an-hour fastballs. Slider looked decent, but I'm like, Yanks, swing the freaking bat. But it's like, they're developing the plan, I feel like. Nice, Bellinger, 1-out single, loops into left field. Damn, remember when I called the Goldie homer? I think Chloe, yes, I love you. Chloe did actually... Chad, this is new information to you guys. It's not to me. She reminds me every single day. Friday, when we weren't live, that morning, Chloe texted me, within the first, 5 messages we sent to the other day, saying, and she always picks, her bet of the day and all that. She gets really into that whole thing, which is awesome. She said, I'm feeling a Paul Goldschmidt home run tonight. And I didn't say this at the time, because I don't want to kill the vibe, but I'm like, maybe, Yanks are facing a righty tonight. That was in my head. But yeah, word up. Let's go. And, of course, Goldie ended up hitting a 3-run bomb off Luis Severino in the first freaking inning of that game. And, she straight up called it, at 9 a.m. in the morning, probably even earlier. So, Chloe, there's your shout out for that, because it was cool. With that said, chat, she'll probably tell you that every single day. And you know what? Word up. But yeah, the second time through the order thing is interesting with the Yanks. I shouldn't say interesting, but more so just something to keep in mind with they don't look aggressive enough early in the first, or just not looking great first time through against a pitcher that may be somebody that we should hit. Because sure enough, more often than not, it feels like the approach, the at-bats are totally different second time through. Now, in the case of Rosario, he gets out here, swing and a miss, 2 away. I'm going to post this as a YouTube short. Look at Stanton. Yeah, yo. See you soon.
Meredith, what does this mean about Giancarlo Stanton? Does that mean he's getting close?
He's getting closer.
Okay.
He started his running program, but Michael, it will be a progression. He's been doing stuff the last 4 or 5 days, starting to ramp it up a little bit. When I asked Aaron Boone when we can expect him back, he said it still could be a couple of weeks. Plural,
Oh, no way. All right, so maybe I jumped the gun.
He started this running program, certainly a step in the right direction for Giancarlo.
Couple of weeks? That's kind of insane, to be honest. Now, last week and even today, I was saying, I'm still not going to rule out Boston, because he said, I don't need a rehab assignment. He's been hitting off the machine. I tell you, a couple weeks, this is just my opinion. I don't think it's going to be a couple weeks. Third, it might still be... No, I'll stay at second. Stolen base for Bellinger. Hey, let's go, Luke. But, you're right, Wagby. No, it does. But, when we say run, it's more so he needs to be able to jog without getting hurt. That's, I feel like, more so what we're talking about here. I feel like it should not be a couple weeks for Stanton. I'm still going to hold out hope for next week, but maybe I'm crazy. But we did find out tomorrow he'll do live BP. He is starting to run a little bit, so we are progressing. Runner on second, 2 outs for Grisham.
Or he just took your word for
I
it.
pulled my jeans up, which I can because I don't have any calf. But it's just like, really?
Yo, and rightfully so. People love Goldschmidt. It's freaking awesome. I mean, how could you not? Let me fix the box score. Chat,
All right.
as always, this is a freaking blast. Bottom 3, 2-1 Yankees lead. We got a runner on second. That's Bellinger. 1-2 count on Grisham.
1-2 on Grisham.
Charge. The 1-2. High fly ball.
High fly.
Center field. That'll do it
Schneemann.
in the inning. All good, though. Yanks take the lead. Paul Goldschmidt continues to rake against left-handed pitching. 2-run shots. 7th home run of the year. 2-1 Yankees lead. Chat, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere, though, because we got a lot of baseball left to go. 1/3 of the game through. Top 4 coming up. 2-1 Yanks.
In life, toughing it out can feel like the move. Like powering through is the only way. But now, feeling confident comes with a simple, personalized action plan.
As leads off the 4th inning, it's time for some straight talk stats. Ramirez, 2nd franchise history home runs, 1st extra base hit, 2nd stolen bases, 1st in games. Pretty amazing. The 1st in home runs is Jim Thome. He's in the Hall of Fame. Jose Ramirez is headed to the Hall of Fame.
If you look at all those numbers, the seconds, they're all reachable. He just signed another extent, another 7 years they put. I mean, he's been in the game so long, 13 years, but only 33 years old. So, he could be the all-time leader in most offensive categories for the Guardians when he finishes.
He is a guy who has signed undervalued extensions just to stay here. He doesn't want to play anywhere else. Before he signed his previous extension,
All right.
and then he said, let's get something done. And he did
Sorry for the
something
delay, chat. We got a 1-1 count on Jose Ramirez. Top 4, Yankees lead 2-1. Your scoring was a Patrick Bailey 1-out double, or triple rather, last inning. Sac fly by Rourke. Yanks were down 1-0. And then Paul Goldschmidt, 2-run shots. And there's your scoring. 2-1, Yankees lead top 4. 2 balls, 2 strikes on J-Ram. Pick you back up in just a second here, chat. So let me get the box score all good.
7 years, $175 million, taking him through his age 39 season.
3-2. Come on, Cam.
So 7 years, 175. That's a nice contract.
Alrighty. What's up, chat?
Jose Ramirez, constant MVP candidate.
Hey, Sebastian. Sebastian, I was thinking of you yesterday when I did that tier list. Nathan says, Dan, what's for dinner? That's a good question, yo. That's a good question. Rip to right field. That ball's well hit. Not going to be gone, but it's going to be trouble. One hop up against the wall. Fielded by Caballero out there and right. Gets the ball in quickly.
Spins and fires in
Leadoff double for J-Ram.
with a leadoff double.
All right. Let's go, Cam.
He can sign with Team Scout.
Cam is getting hit a little bit today. Runner on second, nobody out. All good. You got it, Sebastian. Dude, deadass, you're the first person I thought of when I was doing it. Dan be dumping. Yo, Dan, I know things can change come trade line, but how do you feel about Rice catching and closing in on the playoffs? I respect the question, Serge, but I'm very much like kind of in line with the Yankees here, where it's like he's our first baseman, our cornerstone first baseman. It's still not a position that well, I feel good about him at. Like, you just want him to focus on that and have a solidified position. And catcher can also. I don't know if that's actually contributed to Wells' struggles, or like Joel Sherman yesterday was talking about Gary Sanchez. Like, Rice is such an elite bat. I just wanted to let him hit, figure out first base, homegrown, cornerstone player that's going to have one position, our first baseman, and we'll figure out catcher elsewhere. In a pinch, should they keep that in his back pocket? Like, yeah. But Ben Rice is our first baseman. Dan that's a good question, yo. A lot for dinner. Well, you guys ask good questions. What can I say? Yeah, Witt definitely isn't available.
I like it, though. I do like it.
Anyways, for dinner, I'm not sure, yo. I wouldn't be against, like, some pizza or something. I don't know if anybody's ever said this phrase in the history of mankind.
Yeah, of course I am.
I don't know if you guys... It feels kind of crazy it's already Tuesday. Like, tomorrow's Wednesday. That's how that works. 1-0, runner on second. 1-1. 97 on our fastball. So today's one of those days where, unless I've missed a couple of them, but Cam's fastball is a little bit slower today, like 97, which is fine. But like even when Cam has like not his best stuff, a nice curveball there, he often still turns in a really good outing. Dude, I know this week is moving quick, isn't it, Cam? Thank God tomorrow is Wednesday. I'm with you, KG. Not to break down every single day of the week, but like Wednesday is hump day for a reason. You get to Wednesday and it's kind of like, all right, we're almost there, Cutter there, 3-1. Dan, tell me Goldie doesn't remind you of that 90s Aura Yankee, like a Scott Brocious or Chuck Knobloch. Now, Wagme, I have to acknowledge, obviously, I did not watch the 90s team, so it's almost not my place to say so, but 100%. 100%. And that I felt when we signed him. Like, he just feels like classic veteran Yankee, whether it be at the time where he was our starting first baseman last year to begin the year. Popped up, should be a can of corn. Grisham. One away. J-Ram's tagging up and going to third? Yeah, he is. Damn, he still is quick. All right, that's a big tag up by J-Ram. I did not anticipate that, although I guess I should have. Yeah, J-Ram still is quick. Runner on third. One out. Facts, Nick. Yes. After tomorrow, it is freaking Thursday. Grisham, weak-ass arm, too. Yeah, I wonder where his arm ranks. It's definitely not great, I don't think. But yeah, runner on third, one out. That was a good play by J-Ram. Just booked a tattoo appointment for next Tuesday. I'm hyped. Oh, word, Cam. What are you going to get? Matt goes, this is the biggest Wednesday in a very, very long time. Oh, that's about the Knicks, of course. Yeah. So infield in, run on third, one out. Top four, Yanks lead 2-1. High fly ball. Deep. Gone. Two-run shot for Manzardo. Wasn't even a bad pitch, man. Wasn't even a bad pitch. He just golfed that ball over the porch and right. Guardians lead 3-2. All right. We're all right. You're good, Cam. Not ideal, chat. Not ideal, but we're all right. We're all right. I guess that was a cutter in, and he just, like, scooped that ball over the wall, man. Jesus Christ. Excuse my French, but damn. Man. JDS. Cam's not hurt. But, there goes the ERA. I mean, I know what you're saying, but it's still a 179. Whatever. 3-2 Guardians lead. It's all good. It's all good. Keep it there, Cam. You're all right. You're all right. Two-run shot for Manzardo. We just got to get back to hitting. Yeah, not much more to say about that. That was a cutter low. It wasn't a strike. Dude, look at that pitch. That was not even a bad pitch. Was that his fastball or was it a cutter you're talking about, Crowley? The fastball has been a little bit down. 3 runs allowed, ties a season high, third time this year. But let's see if Cam can do what he's done in those previous starts where he still gives you like 6 innings. Death, taxes, and teams doing stupid shit in the dugout after homering. Matt, that drives me crazy too. Yeah, 100% TK. Like, it's one of those things where, exactly, Cam isn't going to be perfect every single time. And we've seen him not be perfect every start, which lately he has been, but like, more so like a month or two ago, he would have, this is the third time now he's allowed 3 runs this season. Even in those 3-run starts, that's all it was. 3-run starts, he'll go like 6 innings. Let's see if he can do that tonight. Bring him up. Okay, cool. 98-mile-an-hour sinker. That's good. Why? His velo hasn't been down all season, Nathan. Not at all. What do you mean? You mean tonight? His velo has been down tonight, but it's fine. Hey, David. What's up, yo? Have you been in here this whole time? Good to see you, bro. How you been? Any worry about his innings? Not me, Big Steppa. I won't say word. I'm just curious how the Yankees plan on handling it. No, it's been down almost every game. No, it hasn't, Nathan. He was hitting 99. I mean, I think in his last start, but I know 2 starts ago he was hitting 99. What do you mean velo's been down? Tonight it is. Nathan, I'm going to need some evidence. Because that totally goes against everything I'm aware of. And what do you mean every start this season? Like this whole year? Well, down from what? That fastball is 99. Maybe he's taking it back up now. I think that probably would be the way to go, Cam, just so, like, if they want to limit his innings. What you know they won't do is what the Nationals did with Strasburg, where they just totally shut him down. Yep, that one was 99. Let's just get this out there right now, which, chat, I don't even tell you guys this. Like, I know none of you even need me to. But if there's 1 or 2 people in the... We are not worried about Cam whatsoever. And that is being said when it's a start where he allows 3 runs. There's going to be a start this year where he allows 5 runs. We're not going to worry about him then either. So, yeah, just get that out there. Let's just cut that right now. By the way, Tigers still lead the Rays 5-0, bottom of the 5th. So hopefully they lose, and hopefully we win. Keep it at 1, Cam. Let's go. The 2-2. Foul the way. Still 2-2. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I feel stupid even saying it, bro. So, like, forgive me for even mentioning that. I didn't do no lives over the weekend. Yeah, well, Friday we had to cancel at the last minute. We could talk about it more so later. We got too close of a game right now to get into my personal life. It'll be a 2-2 from Cam with 2 outs, top 4. Swing and a miss. All right. So the Guardians do take the lead. 2-run shot on, again, like that pitch that Manzardo homered on was a cutter at his shins. It almost reminded me a little bit of, remember when Miguel Cabrera in his prime was just hitting everything? And he took a pitch, I think it was the same series where he hit the game tire off of Mo to dead center in the 9th. It was like the next day, I think Phil Hughes may have been pitching, and Miguel Cabrera, it was a pitch like 3 inches inside off the plate, and he just turned on it and ripped into left. It was nowhere near a strike. Random comparison, but like that kind of reminded me of that. Like, for those who didn't see it, watch that Manzardo homer and see where that pitch was. I mean, if this stream deck is the strike zone, and he's a lefty, so he's, I guess it's reverse. So this is the lefty, let's say lefty swinger, lefty hitter. This is the strike zone. That pitch was like right here. I guess not a great example, but you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't even that bad of a pitch. What does this do to his ear right now? His ear is still in a good spot. It's at a 176. Yeah, so we're chilling with Cam. That's all. That inning, got out of it afterwards. So let's go hit. We got bottom 4. Who's coming up? We got Volpe, Jazz, Caballero. 6, 7, 8 for the Yanks. Let's see what we got. All right. Yeah, Chloe just showered. It smells like girl in the crib now. It smells like freaking girl in here, chat. It smells like flowers and conditioner. I prefer it to smell like beef and cheese. Just kidding. So yeah, Volpe will lead off. It'll be Volpe, Jazz, Caballero. Yeah, that was a quick commercial break. Sec chat, I'm just getting any potential homers ready. All right. 3-2 Guardians lead, bottom 4. First pitch to Volpe, upstairs, 1-0. Let's go, chat. Let's go. This is a good game. I don't mind a little bit of competition. Hey, Longer Lord. Oh, you missed the goalie homer, Jaden? Have you seen it since? Because it's on Yankees Ave if you want to watch it. Is there a rookie pitcher out there to trade? If so, I think the Rays will trade for him. I mean, more often than not, if there's a worthwhile rookie pitcher out there, they're not going to be traded because they're cost controlled. And those are the players that... I mean, only a rookie pitcher would get traded for a team looking to get a player that's, can improve their chances of contending and World Series winning. Like, we would be the ones to trade a rookie pitcher somewhere and... Not a rookie pitcher. You know what I'm saying? Like, Oh, good challenge by Volpe. So it's a 2-1 count on Volpe. Bottom 4. That was very convoluted, my answer there, but like, if there's a good rookie pitcher out there, they're not going to be available to be traded for as like the acquisition a contender goes out and is able to get. 3-1 on Volpe. Top of the 6th, Flaherty's still in. Yeah, also, I guess today was Glaber's first day back from the IL. And he went deep. So good for Glaber. 3-1 to Volpe. 3-2. I like that, TK. TK says, I give the Yankees an A+ in April and a B in May. I think that's fair. I might go B- in May. And if someone were to say C+. Oh, come on, Volpe. Change up low and away. Volpe down on strikes. All good. 1 out. I don't like Volpe chasing, obviously. I don't like anybody chasing, but individually I'm rooting for him to keep playing well, which he's been playing really well. 780 OPS entering play today. So far today, though, 0-for-2. The strikeout there. I mean, that's a good pitch, but anyways. So important note here from Truth says, Schiller's 4-seam average is 97.8. It averaged 98 last year. His velo isn't down. Yeah. Yeah, just to debunk that. And part of that, too, you said 4-seam. I was going to say the cutter and all that is... But yeah, good stuff, Truth. Nathan, we still love you. Now all of a sudden Schiller wants to let trash hit all over the field. Rico, what in the world are you saying? Chat, what is Rico saying here? Can somebody translate? Rico, I'm sure you've been in here before. I think I've talked to you before. What are we talking about? Yeah. Rico, I'm going to offer you a fresh start here. Chat, we're going to offer Rico a fresh start. I don't know what's going on. But here we go. 1-1 on Jazz. Foul back 1-2.
1-2 on Chisholm.
Let's go, Jazz. Okay, Rico is drunk. Fair enough, bro. And he's venting. Word up. No issue then. Yeah, word. Cam's like, oh, valid. Yeah, 100%. Word up. Good for you. And I mean that sincerely. Jazz with a drive. Decently hit. This is going to be foul. Yeah, foul ball. And if it were fair, it looks like it would have been a foul ball. Nick goes vent to your therapist. We'll excuse this time. In the end, like, he's talking Yankee baseball, so that's fair. Yeah, Rico, we're chilling. True says the cutter's up from 92 to 94-1. So, yeah. The 1-2. Grounded against the shift, or more so just the left side. Base hit. 1 out single for Jazz. 1 out single for Jazz. Let's go. Chat, I want Jazz running. Yep. Love the guy inventing my Yankees are bullshit. You know, Rico, I respect that. And why I respect that is because, like, we kind of called you out on it, and you didn't, like, double down. You're just like, yeah, I'm freaking drunk and I'm venting. Word up. Not yet. We're chilling. Jazz on, runner on first, 1 out for Caballero. Let's go. Yeah. Caballero's talking to the home plate umpire about something.
Caballero could have been alerting Siegel to the fact pitcher has to address me with 8 seconds.
Caballero's so annoying, and I love it.
It's about 8 seconds. Now he looks up, 8 seconds.
Hell yeah, Amp. I swear no way his average velo was only 98 last year. I swear it was 99.5 or something else, but 98. Well, yeah, but Nathan, you got to understand, like, he could be throwing 99 to 100 a lot of times. There was also plenty where Cam was throwing 96. And you also may be thinking a lot of Cam against Boston, which, yeah, he was throwing like 99, 100 against Boston. He's capable of that, and adrenaline will ensure he does throw that. Same with, even after that, if you notice, after that home run, Cam, our freaking psychopathic ace, who I love, was pissed after that home run. What was he throwing after that home run? 99. Umpire said to Caballero, hold on. The umpires are talking all together now. This is about Caballero and the eye contact thing with the pitcher, where he has to, address Caballero before. I mean, you guys know what Caballero does, which I love. Pitch clock violation on the pitcher. Yo, I love this. You know, Luann says I'm over Cabby. I'm not right now, Luann, but there are times where I'm like, if the Yankees are down like 7-1 in the game and Caballero's being annoying about it, I'm like, all right, bro, come on. But it's a classic thing where it's like, he's ours. When he's not ours, and we've experienced it when he was with Seattle, yeah, like, he's ours, so I love it. Cabby the ump, yeah. It's still going on. Yo, Caballero's funny as hell, bro. Cobb, chill. Because now he's gonna get fucking tossed or something. Excuse my language. There's gotta be more to this than just the, No, I know what you're saying, Lewin. It is every game.
If anything,
But it does benefit us. We just got a pitch clock violation.
annoying him at least.
I do love it. But also, now it's like, yo, chill. Because we can't have you get thrown out here, bro. We don't have, like, Judge is not on the IL. We don't have...
Respectful the way he's saying it.
It's like when you get a bad order at a restaurant.
We can't have him get tossed. But I'm not mad at Caballero at all. I think he's hilarious. But also, it's like, I feel like there's more to this than just the normal... Bro, Caballero's like pleading with the umpires right now. Like, yo, figure this out.
The best thing that you can say about Caballero, if he's on your team, you love him.
Yeah.
And if he's not on your team, you don't love him.
You might have issues.
Yeah. Yankees didn't like him that much when he was on 10.
Nuh-uh.
But he seems like a great teammate.
It is a huge delay.
Terrific.
Nobody's getting tossed, TK, but I was concerned because Caballero just kept on going to the umpire, complaining about the pitcher and like not looking at him. And they told me the other day, Caballero looks down until the 8-second mark, then looks up at the pitcher, and the pitcher has to make eye contact with him before coming to a set. The 1-1 shows bunt, pulls back 2-1. We're all good. Nobody tossed. I was just worried that if Caballero kept going, he might get tossed, but we're good. Anyways, we got Jazz off first, 1 out, 2 balls and a strike.
He must have a timer in his head because when he gets into the box,
Ben, I'm still like legitimately. Like, you guys are a legit band, dude. Like, no matter what, out of respect, I would listen to what you sent me because it's like, yo, you're my guy. Like, word up. Like, I'll support my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was listening to your band, bro. Like, just playing songs. It was fire. And I'm curious, Ben, what is the genre of music you consider that to be? Is that just so I know? Because like, I don't even know what to call the music that I like. Is it like pop punk? Or is it like, what is the genre of music that you play? Because I love that kind of music. 2 balls, 2 strikes. For those who don't know, Ben Cave in the chat like is in a band, and they're actually like really good, really good. Yeah, dude, throw it in the chat, Ben Cave. The name of the band.
3-2 Guardians, bottom of the 4th.
The 2-2. Ground ball left side, foul. We got 1 out, Jazz off first, 2-2 on Caballero. Yanks down by 1. From states away. From states away. See, look at my Spotify. You're right there. Yeah, I've been doing a little bit of Jordan Peterson lately, chat. You got to. Jordan Peterson's been giving me an earful lately, let me tell you. Not politically. I don't do anything with that. I do OG Jordan Peterson when I'm slacking and I need to get my shit together. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Caballero.
2-2.
Ball, 3-2. Yeah, got to make your bed. Every morning. Every morning. We generally consider it pop punk. Word. Yep, the band's called From States Away. It's legitimately really good.
Sometimes a manager will force you to go by giving the steal sign, but he's on his own anytime he wants to run his speed.
Ball 4. First and second, 1 out. Let's go. Yep, great take. No way. Wait. Off. I don't know what your name is. Off. You've listened to Ben before? His band? Just cause? Dude, I'm serious, guys. Well, not to harp too much on this, but it's freaking awesome. Like, Ben Cave's been in here for a long time. He's a homie. And no matter what, I'd be like, yo, that's fire. Like, keep doing what you're doing. But, like, truly, it's a good-ass band. It's called From States Away. Shout out to Ben Cave. Everybody should listen. Now, here's Wells, first and second, 1 out. 1-0. All right, box score's all good. Let me make sure I'm not behind it all. There we go. All right, I skipped forward a little bit. I was slightly behind. I got a 1-0 on Wells. Pitch about to be delivered. High fly ball, decently hit. Nah, center field. That's going to be... Wait! Caught! Damn it! Wells actually hit the ball well. Jazz will tag up and go to third. It'll be first and third, 2 outs. Wells actually kind of tagged that ball, yo. He actually hit the ball pretty well. I was hoping that ball was more towards right center than it was. It was more so straight away. He hit that ball pretty well, Dan. Damn. Dan, you picking this up? Every time he slide steps or doesn't lift his leg all the way up, it's a changeup. Interesting. Blake says, Cantillo, every time he slide steps or doesn't lift the leg all the way up, it's a changeup. Let's pay attention to that. That's interesting. Yo, facts, man. Yeah, me too, yo. And he did, Nick, he hit that ball pretty damn hard. That's just kind of some tough luck. Anyways, here's Rice, first and third, 2 outs.
defensive categories.
Bottom 4, Yanks down by 1.
Got off to a great start.
Yeah.
Singleton scored in the
Yeah, no more. You almost had it.
308.
Let's see what Rice has got here. Stadium's pretty nicely filled out.
The American League with a 314.
Upper deck's a little bit light, but that's okay. Random Tuesday night game. The 1-0. 1-1.
1-1.
So he said every time he slide steps or doesn't lift the leg up, it's a changeup. I mean, not throw the changeup to the lefty as often, but four-seamer there, and that was pick the leg up all the way.
Yeah, through May, you look at the Yankees.
Those are some random names, Steph. And chill, bro. Come on. What are you doing? I just for the full message. Relax. 6-0 Tigers, by the way. Over the Rays. Top 6. Grounded, foul. 1-2. Still 1-2.
So offensively, they've done quite well, and we all know how great the starting pitching's been.
Side note about this Rays series. So, assuming it's a 3-game series, maybe it's a 4. I don't know. But if the Tigers do beat the Rays, our thoughts aside, obviously want the Rays to lose. Like, that would be a pretty big series for the Tigers if they do that. How is their pen still as good as the last few years? I was talking to Rose about this. He said they have 3 good relievers. One of them is hurt. The lefty that they usually go to who's really good is hurt right now. They have Cade Smith, and then they have another righty that's apparently pretty good. And the other guy that's a lefty is hurt. So apparently, according to Rose, there's like 2 righty relievers that are like pretty good out of their bullpen. One of them being Cade Smith, of course. Who just stole? That was Caballero. 2nd and 3rd, 2 outs. So if Rice can get a hit here, that should give us a lead. 2nd and 3rd, 2 outs, 2-2 on Rice.
With the team. So now 2 runners in scoring position for Rice and a 2-2 count.
What are you talking about, Jersey Girl? Nathan, yeah, relax. Ball. 3-2. Good take by Rice. Yeah, Nathan, relax, bro. Come on. I'm not against... If Escobar thinks he can legitimately switch it, I'm not making plans around that. Like, I still am, obviously. I'm trying to get Ryan Jeffers, but if he wants to do that, he can. Ball 4. Okay. Chat, bases loaded, 2 outs for Paul Goldschmidt. Bases loaded, 2 outs for Paul Goldschmidt. Yankees trail 3-2. Let's go. Is it 7-0 Tigers? You're ahead of me, Cam, but word up. Great at bat by Rice. Or should I say plate appearance? Remember those days on Twitter where people would be like, plate appearance.
Well, with the Knicks starting the finals tomorrow, I get to say, here comes Willis as Carl Lewis goes out and talks to him. Well, he has staying power.
What time is the finals tomorrow?
Well-respected pitching coach does a great job with the Guardian staff. I know you go a long way with him.
Yeah, I played with him in Cincinnati, played with him here, played against him. I mean,
Definitely, Rico. Definitely. Rice has been the best player on the team so far. Telling you, a slide step is a change every time. I got to keep that in mind, Blake. There we go. Now I see the Veerling sack fly. Nice play by Simpson. Yeah, 7-0 Tigers. So hopefully they'll beat the Rays tonight, it looks like. But all right, bases loaded, 2 outs for Paul Goldschmidt. Yankees down by a run. And he dunks it. Right field. Down for a base hit. Jazz will score. Caballero coming in as well. He will score. It is a 2-run single. Go ahead, 2-run single for Paul Goldschmidt. Yankees lead 4-3. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, chat. Unbelievable. That is awesome. First pitch swing on the curveball. Veteran at bat. Just dunks it into right field. Drives in 2. Yankees lead 4-3. Freaking fantastic. That is good baseball. Oh, I love him. What a season he is having. Let me get that clip up. 4-3 Yanks, chat. Let's go. Click like on the stream if you have not already. Yanks back out in front. A lot of baseball left. It's still only the bottom of the 4th. But 2 outs too, and a great at bat by Rice before that. This is awesome. This is awesome. And innings still going, of course. We got Bellinger, 1st and 3rd, 2 outs. The 1-0. 1-1. Let me get this clip up, though. Fire me up, chat. Fire me the F up.
Yankees lead 4-3.
Foul the way, 1-2.
1-2.
My dad Darce Sr. just texted me saying he meant to say Goldschmidt. He goes, Goldberg is just great. But he uses the voice command, that's why.
That's a career high in pinstripes.
What was the career high? I didn't see that. The 1-2 to Ballinger outside 2-2 with 2 out, 2 run. Dude, Goldschmidt is just incredible. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, Darcy, he goes, Goldberg is just great. 2-2 to Ballinger. Grounded to the right side. This will end the inning. All good, though. Yo, I mean, how about Paul Goldschmidt now, man? What did they say? What did they say? The season high of what? Fire me up, yo. Fire me up. Yeah, Goldberg for post-game caption. Yeah, Whoopi Goldberg. Dude, they're always advertising The View on MLB TV. What did they say that was a career high for Goldschmidt? Or unless they were talking about somebody else. Anyways, Goldie now, dude, hitting 281 with a 913 OPS. That's his 23rd RBI. Goldschmidt? You mean Goldberg? He's freaking awesome. Four 3 Yanks. Paul Goldschmidt gives the Yankees the lead right back to It's awesome. Awesome. Let's go, chat. Let's go. We got a 4-3 Yankees lead. A lot of baseball left. But, with 2 outs. And, we'll see how Cam bounces back here in the rest of this start. It would be awesome if he can do what he's done in previous, like, quote-unquote, bad outings. By that, I mean just a 3-run outing where he still finishes strong, gives us, like, 6. But, yeah. Awesome. Awesome. 4-3 Yanks. Dan Rourke. Fire me up, chat. We got top 5 coming up. It'll be 7, 8, 9 for the Guardians. Quan, Bailey, Rourke. Boom, 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 boom. One sec, chat. I'm going to post this on YouTube. I'll fix the box score in 2 seconds. Let me just get this up. Fire me up, chat.
Take a look at that. It was actually Tanner Bybee who bought the helmet, but there's more. Kyle Manzaro bought a
So, dude, both lead scoring hits obviously been from Goldschmidt, but they've came right after the Guardians get on the board, take the lead, like the sac fly in the third. Guards go up 1-0. Yankees and Goldschmidt answer back, 2 on the board right away. Guardians put up 2. They take the lead. Leadoff single for Stephen Kwan. So let's lock in here. Anyways, the Guardians get the lead back, and then Goldschmidt, again, lead right back instantly after the Yankees go down. That's awesome. And that was with 2 outs. Badass. Alrighty. Leadoff single for Kwan, though. Let's go, Cam. You got this, yo.
I see all these celebrations. I see that, and I see the Red Sox. They put Wally the Green Monster in his head, and I keep thinking, would Paul O'Neill have done that?
Hell no. Hell no, Paul O'Neill would not have done that. Here's Bailey. Runner on first. That's Kwan. 4-3 Yanks lead, top of the 5th. Let's go, chat. Yeah, let's go, Cam. Lock in. And he will. They are. But it's all good. Yeah, I know you're not worried, Nathan. I know you're not worried. We're chilling. We're chilling for right now. And by the way, no matter what happens in this game, I'm not worried about Cam. I'll just be like, yo, I want the Yankees to win, so let's keep the lead. Yeah.
Last time up, Bailey tripled off the wall in right center field.
Yeah, they're that kind of team, Jahard. No doubt.
Average bump from 147 to 155 with that hit.
The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Let me have some water. Maybe I'll do a little bit of creatine, possibly. Two on to Bailey. In there. Sinker. 97. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Trade for catchers in the middle of the season because it's hard to learn your staff on the run. And Bailey said, I feel like a kid on Christmas Eve. I just want to see what's on.
All right, let's go. 2-2. Ground ball left side. Off the glove of Rosario. That stinks. So, Rosario, not a great defender at third base. We know that. And, yeah, that could have been a DP. And it looks like Rosario was in a little bit. Or just positioned kind of, I mean, hit hard-ish. That ball's got to be fielded. That's not ideal. That's not ideal. What's up, F12? Doing good, man. Doing good. I appreciate all you always are leaving the nicest comments, by the way, F12. Like on all the videos and live streams. I appreciate you. Yeah, no, that's... No clue why Rosario isn't in right field instead of Cabby. It's actually not a bad point by you, Truth. I'm not mad over it, but it is something to keep in mind. It's a 4-3 Yanks lead. First and second, nobody out now. And that's a crushing error by Rosario. That very much fielded cleanly would have been a DP. That pitch was inside, and it's a foul.
And did it hit him, or did he offer at it?
What? That looked like it was a foul ball.
Said he did not offer at it, so that's a hit by pitch, and that's going to load the bases.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Vibe check. Yanks are winning for now. It's going to be bases loaded, nobody out. I thought that hit the bat, too.
He was bringing the bat back.
No, that hit him. All right, Cam's a little bit off. Vibe check. I just want to win this game. Cam is definitely not his sharpest, but we'll see what happens here. He's in danger of this being his first 4-run outing of the year, which no worries about that. Not worried about Cam. I just want to win the game. But it's bases loaded, 4-3 Yanks, top 5, nobody out. It's 4-3 F12. 4-3 Yankees as we currently speak. Bases loaded, nobody out, top 5. Not ideal. Yeah, this ain't great. This ain't great. This is definitely a pickle. Let's see if he can get out of this by maybe not allowing more than just the tying run. The Rosario era, what a killer, though, man. Let's not forget about that. Yeah. Brent Hedrick's warming up. Hell yeah, F12. Appreciate you, brother. So, yeah, bases juiced. Top the order, too. Scary that it's against the second good team he's faced. Well, the Guardians' offense isn't considered to be good, though, Longer Lord. At least per Chris Rose. And it's not even so much been about that. Like, he's like some weird things have happened. He has allowed a little more fly balls today, and there's been some more contact made. But, like, I don't think any of us are... Are any of us worried about Cam? That's not really what I'm talking about, to be clear here. I'm not worried about Cam in the slightest. Let me make sure that's clear. I want to win this game. So just to be clear, I'm by no means in the slightest worried about Cam. Like, generally speaking. Let's go, Cam. What do you say, huh? Yeah. Yeah, dude. In 2021, we had like 3 triple plays turned, what, in like a matter of a month? But yeah, bases loaded, nobody out. First pitch to the leadoff hitter, Bazana. Foul ball, 0-1. Same Cam, exactly. Not worried, I'm just annoyed. 100%.
Yankees have not seen the Guardians since last June, so they got those 2 series out of the way.
Damn.
Guardians fell behind by as much as 15 and a half games and made it.
True, that you're making good points about that. Cabby and Wright, it would make more sense for him to be playing third. Now, if Rosario was a decent defender, that's a different story. Like, all right, nowhere else to put Cabby. But yeah, like Rosario in right field. Yeah, no, I'm with you, Truth. Popped him up. Is that going to be deep enough to... Oh, yeah, it is. So that's going to tie the game. Grisham's got it. Throws it in to third. All right. 4-4 game. It's first and second, 1 out. So good to not have the runner tag from second to third there. Obviously, the play is to third there, obviously. But forget who's on second, but they weren't able to tag up. So 4-4 game, all good. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, David, I'm with you. Let's keep it there, and it's first and second, 1 out. Yeah, first time this year that Cam has allowed 4 runs. That was bound to happen at some point. All good. We just want to win this game. And now we got Jose Ramirez up. Let's go, Cam. Whoa! Foul away. He loses the bat. And J-Ram just threw his hands over his head. Hopefully everybody's all good. Oh, I think somebody got hit. I think somebody got hit. J-Ram's either concerned or he just wants his bat back. I don't know what's going on. It looked like the lady in the shot was like Yeah. Hope they're all good. Nathan, stop. Grisham was great in May. He made some great plays today, too. What are you talking about? Why are you getting mad at Grisham?
She was crouched in a chair, but she stood up.
She's holding her head. I hope she's all good, man. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, to some degree, she's not, but I don't know if she got direct contact or... Well, J-Ram's got his bat back in hand, so I guess we're resuming play. So that said, it's an 0-1 count.
Ramirez back in the box.
1-1. Saw that, Joseph. Yeah, it's not like they're going to show the replay or nothing. Riley Green just went deep. 8-0 Tigers over the Rays. So the Rays are going to lose this game, it looks like.
First and second, one man out.
So we got that going for us. The 1-1 to Ramirez. Big pitch outside with curveball. Curveball's looking good, 2-1.
Curveball, 2-1.
But I guess whatever on how things are looking.
Set curveball in.
Yeah.
Get them off his
Yeah, let's get a DP right here. Let's get a DP. Give me a little...
throw it for a strike.
I mean, J-Ram's still pretty quick, so he's going to be tough to double up. But if he hits it hard enough, he can do it.
Outside the strike zone.
Jam in with the cutter in. Let's see, the 2-1. Ripped foul, the four-seamer, 2-2. Honestly, I hear what you're saying. I got a feeling J-Ram don't really give a damn. I don't know. But I hear you. How would I know? I don't know. Damn, now, did Jemai Jones just go now? Especially, I'm probably going to stop looking over at the Tigers should win this game. They're up 8-0, so I'll forget about that. The 2-2. Ripped. Fair ball. No. Down the right field line. That'll give the Guardians the lead. Hopefully just one. Damn it. 5-4 Guardians. Second and third, one out. So, hey, this is Cam's first bad start. It happens. It's all good. It's annoying. Not on Cam's, and I'm not annoyed at Cam. It was bound to happen at some point. It happened tonight. Let's see how we respond. 5-4 Guardians lead now. All good, Cam. All good. We still love you, obviously. Doesn't even need to be said. But let's just get that out there right now. Bad start is bound to happen for Cam. It has happened. And first major league game where Cam has allowed 5 runs. Hey, it happened. It's all good. We love you, Cam. Clapping for him. So I love it. I love it. Yep, it's all good. Absolutely. It's all right. It's all right. Rico, it's all good. It's all good. Let's get out of this. You got Brent Hedrick coming in, and then we'll go hit. We'll go hit. We're all good, chat. Let's have Hedrick do a job here. Let's have Hedrick do a job here. Yeah. Oh. I know, Cam might start, just kicking random people's ass. He's going to be so pissed. It's all good, Cam. We love you. Second and third, one out for DeLauder coming up against Brent Hedrick. I'm getting hungry, Chad. I'll tell you that. So I'll update my Yanks app, post the final line, but I just posted right now, right away, for the non-watch party crowd. Just first bad start for Cam, bound to happen at some point. All good. Let's win this game. Let's win this game. Rico, what are you talking about? We've come back right away each time after the Guardians have taken the lead. There's nothing. We're watching a baseball game. That's all that's going on right now. We're watching a baseball game. What for the Guardians, Nate? Nathan, stop being negative all of a sudden again. Here's Brent Hedrick. Let's go. First pitch, 1-0. So we'll see. Maybe he can, get a strikeout here and not have this runner on third score. It is just one out, so good chance that the Guardians make it a 2-run game. But let's see. Second and third, 1 out, 1-0 count. 3-hitter Chase DeLauder up. On deck is Manzardo. Yeah, let's win this game.
I've seen.
Swing and miss. Great slider. 1-1.
Midway, you got Jazz all the way back, and then the left side of the infield in.
Yeah. Yeah, we remember, we're not negative till after the 6th inning. That's our rule around here.
Could solve a lot of it with a strikeout.
Let's go ahead.
2 fly balls to center by DeLauder.
The 1-1. Good slider again. 1-2. Just a 1-run gap. Yep. For right now, it's just 1. Even if it's a 2, if they get a sac fly here, we'll see. Ideally not. But we're all right. We're all right. It's only the top of the 5th. Just keep this a ball game. You keep it a ball game with this team, like we always have a shot. 2-2.
2-2.
It's been Ashley. He's had some clunkers here and there. But he's all right.
Trying to put him away with that breaking ball.
All right, true. I wouldn't get too hung up on that in terms of like, oh, the entire game now is determined by Rosario playing third. That's something like going forward they should like learn from this. But also too, it's like, you know, like that was a bad botched DP there before. No, like I'm with you on that. But it's not like the point for the entire game now. You know, like I'm with you. I agree, but keep us a game and then let's go from there. 3-2 count. Big pitch coming up. Cantillo, 91 pitches, about to be a battle of the bullpens. Yeah, good point. Let's go, Brent. Come on, head. 3-2. Ah, damn it. Ball 4. Bases loaded. Bases loaded, 1 out. I know what you're saying, Truth. And I think it's a good point by you. I think it's a good point by you. Just, yeah. You know how I feel. Yeah, let's just, yeah. I think we're on the same page. But all right, Manzardo up. Bases loaded, 1 out. Give me a DP, chat. Give me a DP. Swing and miss, 0-1. Nathan, can you stop? You're being annoying tonight. Why are you being annoying again, Nathan? Did you have a bad day at work? Did somebody steal your lunch at work today, Nathan? Chad, I think somebody took Nathan's SpaghettiOs and meatballs at work today. Which I'd be pissed about that, too. I would crush a bowl of SpaghettiOs and meatballs right now. 0-2. I'd be like, Chloe! Can you make SpaghettiOs? Yeah, I agree. Don't be lame. Don't be lame. We love you, Nathan, but don't be lame. Actually, Nathan does have a job. He works very hard. He's on his negative Nancy mode tonight. Yes! Yeah! Got him! Manzardo went. Strike 3. 2 away. Fire me up. 2 away. Nathan, the slider's looking... Nathan, you gotta chill, bro. You're starting to annoy some people, including me. Chill. And what do you gotta say about that, Nathan? That's a damn good fucking... Oh, my God. Excuse my French. Although, I don't want to curse. I also don't want to cover my mouth like a B word every time I do curse. It's like, oh, my God. But no, let's go. How about that? Strike 3. 2 away. Now here's Martinez. First pitch, up and away. 1-0.
You cannot believe how much they let you go. Oh my goodness, it's up to the foul line.
Oh, in the minors, it's not a lot. He's not trolling me. Nathan's a good dude. We're talking here. We don't do the whole trolling stuff. Nathan's my guy. He just has. He's not trolling. He just has genuinely dumb takes sometimes. This ain't Twitter, yeah. We don't. And Elijah, how you doing, bro? I'm not going at you. I'm just saying. Like, no, we're not trolling. Just I have an opinion. Nathan has an opinion. That's okay. My opinion is that Nathan is acting like an idiot. He's not trolling. He's just being negative for no reason. Foul away, 1-2. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this isn't a thing where like Nathan has a right to his opinion. I have a right to mine. Nathan's talking to himself now. I think Nathan might be on drugs, Jet. Now he's talking to himself. You see that? Max, I'm so... Oh, I thought you're making fun of the person from a couple weeks ago. The 1-2. Foul away, still 1-2. Max, I was about to be like, I'm sorry. Yeah, Nathan's fine. We're good. Anyways, 1-2 count. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Top 5. Yanks down by a run. Max, I really thought you were the grandma that came back up in here. And I was really like, I'm sorry. Exactly true. No, I didn't say he's an idiot. I said he's acting like an idiot right now. Big difference. Oh, no. Oh, yes, word. Strike 3. I thought he tipped it and went down. Yo, great job by Brent Hedrick. He walks, what's his name? In the end, though, no harm, no foul. He does a damn good job. Keeps it at a 1-run game. Nathan. Not to bring it right back to you. But Nathan, how are we feeling now about Brent Hedrick? That's a damn good job by him right there. Fire me up. Fire me up. Yeah, let's go respond. Let's go respond. Bottom 5 coming up. Who's, hey, one of you said it before. Rosario owes us a homer now. We got 4, 5, 6 coming up. Rosario, Grisham, Volpe. 5-4 Guardians lead entering the bottom of the 5th. All right. That's all right, mama. That's all right with you. That's all right, mama. Just any way you do, and that's all right. I'm going to stretch the legs. Watch. I'm going to post this Hedrick strikeout. Let's go, chat. A lot of ball left. Down by just 1.
In the universe, and I've just met our neighbors.
Here we have the creature of habit. His nature is to stick to his patterns, even when they keep him from thriving.
Same old, same old.
But what's this? He's discovered that HIMS makes it simple to explore treatment plans for sexual health, hair loss, weight loss, even advanced health testing. And he's actually completed an online intake. It's the first step to treatment if prescribed, and a giant leap for the specimen. Evolve your health.
Yo, chat, you cool if I brush my hair?
Yes, maybe tennis has ever seen, ever bring in.
Hope so, because I just did. Alrighty, yo. I just posted the Hedrick strikeout. Nathan, see, that's ridiculous for you to say. Now you're pissing me off, bro. I'm gonna start to ignore you. You say, okay, Brent finally had one good outing. Look back at his last 10. What does his last 10 have to do with anything? Are you trying to prove yourself right, or are you trying to see the Yankees win? All that matters is Brent Hedrick. I don't care if he entered this game with a freaking infinity ERA and had been terrible. He just bailed us out of a big-ass jam. That's all that matters. This ain't about me being right, you being right. It's about the Yankees winning. So let's make sure we're clear on that fact. Nathan, I think you should have overslept this morning like me. You need to catch up on some Z's, dude. Anyways, Holderman, he's been good. 2.14 ERA, right-handers in for the Guardians. 5-4 Cleveland leads, bottom 5. Rosario leads off. It'll be Rosario, Grisham, Volpe. Let's go, chat. Let's go.
Man, that was Hedrick in the top of the 5th. He really held him right there.
Yeah, that was huge.
It was unfortunate for Schlittler that ball was
1-1.
double play, but to be able to get out of that mess and only be down 1 run, really good job.
Rosario 0 for 2. He committed that error in the top of the 5th.
Let's go, Rosario.
Would have been a completely different inning.
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Yeah, that Rosario error was terrible. Cam's ERA is still sub 2, by the way. Because one of those runs, because the Rosario error, was unearned. So final line for Cam: 4 1/3, 5 hits, 5 runs, 4 earned, no walks, 3 strikeouts. Not a good start. I'll give him a C-, but it was bound to happen. It's all good. Fouled away. Still 1 and 2. How we doing, chat? Yeah, we're all good. Tight game is... Yeah, it's not even late yet. Facts. Mork's cooking. How we doing, chat? What's everybody else eating for dinner tonight? Just asked the Clodo if she's hungry. I have to see what she said. Because I'm starting to get a little hungry. What the hell?
Swing and a miss.
Rosario down on strikes. 1 away. Oh, my microphone just fell. Where am I?
0 for 3. Return Grisham coming up. We'll take the...
But yeah, Rosario down on strikes.
See a couple of really good plays.
1 away. All good. Sorry, chat. Frozen pizza. I would crush frozen pizza right now, yo. At McDonald's, I forgot my big arc. What do you mean they forgot your big arc? That's not like they just forgot your barbecue sauce. They forgot the main course. You got to go back and get that, yo. Oh, knock it off, Ben. You were probably like glazing Rosario the other day. Oh, a buff chick wrap. That sounds banging. Just had pizza delivered. Shake Shack. I mean, they're the Guardians, Red. But, like, I'm not one of those guys. Like, I couldn't give 2 shits. But, like, I feel like you're just... The only reason I'm bringing it up is I feel like you're just being that guy to be that guy. Trust me, I couldn't give 2 damns. I'll just tell you that right now. But I also, like, I think you're just being annoying to be annoying. So it's like... You know? Like, if you're somebody that, like, accidentally called them that just out of habit... Which we're kind of past that point by now. Like, you know they're the Guardians. You just actually call them, like, I wouldn't think of it. Whatever, yo. I truly don't give a damn. But, like, you're just being that guy. What part of Jersey am I from? Grisham? Base hit right field. 1 out single. Let's go. Grisham. So tonight he's 1 for 2 with a walk. Very good. So run on first. 1 out for Volpe. Volpe, give me something. Word up, Amp. Sure on that. But, you know, he's just kind of being that guy. what's it called? I'm from the Tom Driver Seaside Park area, but I live in Hoboken now. So yeah, Grisham 1 out single, runner on first for Anthony Volpe. Let's go, chat. Joe, how you doing, yo? Joe, what are you having for dinner? What did you have for dinner? I know it's already like 9 o'clock. People may have eaten like 4 hours ago, but who really has a set dinner at 5 o'clock on the dot, you know? Especially during the season. If you do, word up, but I often don't. Come on, Volt. Need you to get on. Foul the way, 1-1. Is Grish's knee still banged up? I don't think we've really heard much about it. I mean, like, it's kind of just like, he's good, but I think we'd have to actually, like, ask him. Like, yo, how you feeling? Chicken parm is absolutely delicious. Oh, I bet that's good, Amp. I bet that's good. I've had a lot of chicken parm lately.
Well, with Holderman in there as a right-hander, the running game comes in more in play.
Fouled back, 1-2. Word up, F12. Word up. Oh, yo, Joe, steaks in the grill. Fire me up. Sword, what's up, Sword? Says, I'm in LA right now, so I haven't had dinner yet. I'm going to a Japanese restaurant after this, after seeing the new Sheep Detective movie. Yo, word. Chopped, right side. They'll get the force out at second and Grisham over to first. Out of time, so he force out at second, fielder's choice. 2 away, Volpe off first. What's good, Globe? I saw Devil Wears Prada 2 again the other night for the second time. Went with Chloe and my sister Beck, who's been staying with me for the weekend through tomorrow or whenever. That was fun. I got A-list again, so I'm gonna try to see something else soon. Maybe Thursday night I'll go see another movie because you know we have the afternoon game. Hey, what's up, Luke? Got grilled chicken thighs. Yo, word. Let me text Chloe. When Chloe asks, should we order something? Yeah, yo. Or I think me and the Chloe are going to order something. Volpe off first. 2 away. Here's Jazz. Yo, Chet, how about a Jazz homer? Wasn't it more? I liked it. I thought that was probably 2 was pretty damn good. Did I see Mando a second time? I have not yet, but I still have to. Chloe still has to see it, so I definitely will be. Then I thought about yesterday. Now I know who you look like. Patrick Swayze. Do you get that? Yeah, Globe. We were just talking about it before. I get that actually a lot, which I'm totally cool with. Volpe goes. Bad throw. Safe. Damn, Volpe just like... I don't even know what he just did. He's safe, though. Good job by Volpe. Stolen base. That is number... What is that? His 4th stolen base, I want to say? Since coming back? That was a pretty good jump. Classic hoppy Volpe. That's like... not Little League. Minor League Volpe. You'd always just see him do those hops. Which he still does do, but... Since probation won't let me smoke weed, they gave me 3 milligrams Xanax, LOL. Yo, F12. We could have a freaking conversation, brother. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. That's kind of a tough slide by Volpe. Hope it's all good. 1-1 on Jazz. So, 2 outs. Volpe on second. So, we got a runner in scoring position. Yeah, Meeks. Yep. Patrick Bailey. Yeah. So, that's a Troy from, a couple weeks ago. Yeah, Volpe's been really good on base pass. That's his 5th stolen base. 5th stolen base, actually, Cam. I thought it was 4 too. That's his 5th. He had 2 in the inning against the A's on Sunday. Not going to be perfect. He's the most used reliever in the league and has a 1.95 ERA in the season, yeah. Or is it about Brent Hedrick, I assume? Is Nathan still complaining about him? Yeah, Hedrick's been damn good. And literally, yeah, like the most used reliever in the league. Is Narvaez any good anymore? I think he's probably still pretty good. I have no idea, but yeah, I'm under the impression that Narvaez is... You're talking about Carlos Narvaez with the Red Sox? Yeah. Damn, F12. Foul back, 2-2. Nathan, can you chill, bro? Like, for real? Like, why are we still talking about Brent Hedrick? In any bit, even in general, why are we talking about Brent Hedrick? But especially in a negative light after what he just did. Like, let's stop. Seriously. It's getting annoying. I love you, but you're kind of being really stupid right now. Nathan, that's what I'm asking you to do. And I don't even want you to push back and be like, that's what I'm trying. Like, okay, then we're done. Please. We got a 2-2 count on Jazz. Did I just pick my nose live on stream? I scratched it, chat. I scratched it. Peace. 2-2. Jazz is fighting. Oh, see, Nathan, like that made me find you more annoying for the night. Nathan, can we just be cool, bro? I don't want to have to freaking go back and forth with you, dude.
Leveled out a little bit, 16.
And Truth was definitely just responding to something that you already said. But whatever. All right, we're done then. Hey, maybe it's my bad. Maybe it's my bad. Oh, hell yeah, Corey. 61 is awesome. The 2-2 to Jazz. No! Swing and a miss. All right, so Jazz strikes out to the 6th inning. We now go. Hell yeah, F12. You got this, bro. I'm freaking proud of you. Nathan, I got you. What are you saying? Are you saying peace and love to me? Peace and love, Nathan. Yes, I agree. Peace and love. Alrighty, chat. How we doing? So the Yanks are down by a run. Let's keep it there. Yeah, that wasn't a great swing. Yeah, the inside breaking balls to Jazz still gets them pretty bad. But all right, to the 6th inning we go. Top of the 6th coming up. His at-bats have been still so much better lately, Gabriella, but also the strikeouts when he does strike out, which is not that rare still. It's pretty bad. Like a Jazz swinging and missing on a breaking ball inside, there's no world where that does not look ugly. Hangry. Yo, Ben, I'm not like hangry percent. I mean, we'll see how this game goes on. Right now, I'm still kind of chilling. Like, we're down by a run. Let's keep it there and see what happens. I am hungry, though, y'all. I'll tell you that. No, Ben, I feel that. Oh, should me and Chloe get B-dubs? I wonder if the Chloe dog wants B-dubs. I would do B-dubs. I really want to win tonight's game, by the way. Yeah, he's really got to lay off those breaking balls. Easier said than done, obviously, but... We still 1.5 back. As of right now, Globe, yep, but the Rays are about to lose. So the Yankees can come back here and win this game, then we'll be tied. But yeah, as of right now, one full game. It's one game before the Rays officially lose. Excuse me. So yes, it's as we currently speak, before any results from today, one game deficit in the American League is behind the Rays. All right, Hedrick's still in, of course. It'll be 6, 7, and 8 for Cleveland. That's Schneeman, Quan, Bailey. Let's go, chat. Let's win a ball game, huh? What do you say? 1 and 2. That slider's looking really good today, yo. Really good.
Aaron warming up.
Bro, I asked Clodog if she wanted B-dubs, and then she went MIA. I guess she don't want B-dubs. Yeah, Kate Smith is nasty. The 1-2. Tipped foul. Still 1 and 2.
Wells couldn't hold on.
Yeah, that's my bad. We have one game back, and once the Rays lose, while we're still playing, we'll be a half game back. If we were to lose, it go back to a game, but yeah. We enter today one back of Tampa Bay. Swing and a miss. Let's go. Throw down to first, Wells. 1 away. Way to be, Head. Yep. I'm going to hit my button. Yeah, 3 Ks in a row for Hedrick. Ask her if she wants sushi. All girls love sushi. But truly, I don't like sushi, though. Now, I've never had sushi, but I don't want to hear you can't knock it till you try it. You could use that logic with... Chat, have you ever had horse poop? Can't knock it till you try it. You know? Is Chloe your girl then? Who? Yeah. Yep, the Chloe doll. That's my girlfriend. Hell yeah. She's in the living room right now. And I don't think she wants B-dubs. Oh, she said word in all caps. I don't know if that was to me saying I'm down for anything or B-dubs. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna go just use the restroom after this half inning. Bro, sushi is goated. I mean, if I liked it, I'd be down to like it, you know? But... Yo, it's like... Dan, you're talking about the Yankees fishing for a new catcher at the half. Yeah. Joel Sherman said they're going to get relievers and they're going to get a righty catcher. And it sounds like it's probably going to be, at this point, it sounds like it's going to be Joel Sherman. Joel Sherman. No. Oh, my God, Chad. I need the Yankees to win this game. Joel Sherman said it's probably going to be Ryan Jeffers. Jesus Christ, bro. That was terrible. I said the Yankees are probably going to get a right-handed catcher and it's probably going to be Joel Sherman. No, Joel Sherman reported that it will probably be Ryan Jeffers. But yeah, nah, sushi, I'm good off sushi, yo. Never had it, but like I just look at it, and I'm not a big fish guy, yo. Like my brother Clayton, when I was home last night, he made some sort of a fish dish, and I'm sure it was fun if you like fish. But like the whole crib, the entire night smelled like the freaking Hudson. The entire night. 2-2. Joel Sherman. You gonna pick up Ryan Jeffers or rush him by the trade deadline? Yeah, I think they'll get Jeffers.
He was a borderline 300 hitter for the first couple of years.
I just don't really like fish. I think that's most of the issue here. Nothing's up with him, Chris. He had a bad start. It happens. It's all good. Also, a really bad error by Rosario. Ground ball up the middle of Volpe Fields, behind second base, over to first. 2 away. You know what I'm saying, Bobes? And it's one of those things, like, I do wish... I mean, I don't wish I liked sushi. It's like the, what's that one movie with that old Disney movie, like the 16 Wishes thing? One of them was like, I'll like sushi. Like, she wished that she would like sushi. I don't care. I do wish I was open more to fish. Because, like, salmon is so good for you. That, like, I wish I would like it more. I like tuna in a can. Then I got some leftover New Orleans gumbo. F12, I hope you enjoy that, yo. Dan, how long do you think we're going to keep playing Wells every day? I mean, he's really not even playing every day at this point, but I know what you mean. Like, it's Wells, then you'll get some Escar playing time as well. It's going to be until we get Jeffers, until they get another catcher in here. Oh, dude, and like, yeah, tartar sauce. Like, I'm good, dude. I'm good. Swing and miss, 1-1. What's up, Smelly? I'm chilling, yo. I want to win this game. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good, to be honest. I want to win this game. And Hedrick's doing his best to keep us in it. We're only down by 1. We're only down by 1. But let's get through this inning, keep it there. Smelly, how you doing? How's the new job going? 1-2.
This guy's in the throes of ALS, and he was able to hit major league pitching like that. It shows you how phenomenal.
Oh, is that right, Globe? Fish have a lot of omega-3 fatty acids, which is good for your heart. Oh, 100% right, but I also, you know. Let's see. Let me dig. Where are we at in here? I'll take some of this right now. That's what we got this for, my friend. I take fish oil every single day. So, hey, I guess I'm a little bit of a fraud. I don't like the taste of it. But yeah, I'll take some fish oil right now. Thanks for the reminder. And yeah, creatine, yeah, of course I take creatine every single day. I bought a... This is the creatine I'm working with lately. I got it yesterday at Target. I don't really care too much about the brand. Because the vitamin shop we used to have here in Hoboken closed down. Swing and miss. How about Brent Hedrick, yo? How about Brent Hedrick? Yeah. But yeah, you guys know about me and my supplements. But yeah. Anyways, Hedrick, what was the line on him there? He just went an inning and 2/3, scoreless, of course. Had that 1 walk, but 4 strikeouts. Damn good job by him. Damn good job. All right, 8-9, and then top. It'll be Caballero, Wells, Rice. Due up. It's not terrible. Yeah, he's going to check with the doctor tonight. So, you know, barring any new information, it sounds like it's going to be either a day-to-day thing or... I don't want to keep saying, like, maybe if it's a quick IL... It doesn't even sound like it's going to be an IL stint. If it were, though, that'd be fine. Not ideal, obviously, but it also explains his struggles lately. So, I'm at least as of right now, I'm very much chilling on the Judd situation, to be honest. All right. Let me see if Clodog wants B-dubs, yo. I want B-dubs. Aces, the place. What even is a line? It's like where the helpful hardware or something. Ooh, name that Yank. Oh, it's Lou Gehrig. I was like, what?
340 average, 2,721 hits, 2,164 games. And it's a 4. A little bit of a clue. Again, name that Yankee brought to you by Prevagen, made for your brain.
Nathan, can you say I'm sorry, Brent Hedrick?
Einstein, Guardians lead the Yankees 5-4. And it's a new
Yeah, word up, Yankee fan.
3 lefties they have out there.
Caviar. I never had caviar. Now, caviar I would try caviar just because it's caviar. Anyways, bottom 6, Yanks down by a run. First pitch to Caballero inside, but called a strike. Yanks do have a challenge remaining. He doesn't use it. Who's this? Herneen. So lefty's in now. Heron. Oh, it's Heron. Is it Tim Heron? Or is that somebody else? His first name is a T, so I guess it is Tim Heron. That rings a bell in my head. Yeah, lefty's in for the Guardians. Ball and a strike on Caballero. It'll be Caballero, Wells, Rice. Outside, 2-1.
29 years old, 4th big league season. So he opened the season, 16 game, 12 2/3 inning score.
Yeah, I agree, Nathan.
Was snapped on May 12th.
Bro, if you dislike fish, you will really dislike caviar. It is the most richy fishing tasting. Is caviar actually good, though? Like, for people who like fish. Obviously, I don't, so yeah, that makes sense. JP goes, you'll eat fish sperm, but you won't eat fish? You know, JP, I think that's a good point by you. PWP goes, you ever think it's ironic Lou Gehrig got Lou Gehrig's disease? It's funny. Lose the goat. And not to make any light of that disease, obviously. Tigers officially win, by the way. Rays lose. So the Yankees can win this game. We'd be tied for first place in the East. Ripped. Fielded at third by J-Ram. Damn. Caballero hit the ball pretty hard. 1 away.
1 down. There's Austin Wells.
Posting on my story.
Tomorrow's starter, Garrett Cole.
All right, 1 away on Austin Wells. Wells, maybe like get on base or go deep, or what do you say? That girl in the background, the white shirt next to the dude in the white, looks like Caitlin Clark a little bit. Yeah, facts, Cam. Yeah, facts, me. Let's go. Inside, 2-0 on Wells.
That guy picked up his first one of the year.
Word, I'm gonna order B-dubs after this half inning. I'm gonna order some B-dubs.
Come back from Tommy John surgery.
3-0 on Wells. Hey, what's up, Luna?
And Michael, I spoke to
Luna, have you been in here?
today, and he said the
Oh, good if you weren't. I just feel like I haven't interacted with you. 14 years ago today, Armando Galarraga threw the quote-unquote perfect game or imperfect game. Yeah. Go to order from B-dubs. Yo, boneless. Honestly, I just do mild. I'm not like afraid of heat per se, but I just more so like the taste of buffalo rather than like, you know, having to get all spicified. Luna has been in here? Man, why I feel like we haven't interacted at all today? I figure you and I feel like we haven't talked. What's up, Luna? And yeah, if you guys don't mind, click like on the stream. Does help out a bunch. Oh yeah, Clark threw a bullpen today. Facing hitters soon. He's looking good. I should have posted that. Wells pops it up. J-Ram, 2 away. Yeah, facts, Smell.
And really, with the embarrassment of riches when it comes to starting.
Yeah, I got to post about Clark Schmidt soon. Especially as, you know, now he's throwing a... When's Clark coming back? At some point in the second half, Nathan. You ain't got to tell me twice, Smelly. Mm-hmm. Amen to that, brother. Amen, brother. Drums or flats? I do like bone-in wings. If I were to go bone-in, which, not to sound like a girl, but like, not a girl, but, you know, whatever. I like boneless because the mess, you know, and I don't get boneless wings as chicken nuggets because chicken nuggets are grounded up chicken. Boneless wings aren't. But I do like bone-in wings if I'm down to get all messy and shit. And I'm a messy wing eater. I like them both, but I would say probably drumsticks, yeah. Hey, that name's Pete, by the way, Lever Channel. Oh, word up, Pete. Yankee Fan 93 is Pete. Word up. Good to have you here, Pete. I know you've been here, but hell yeah. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. 2 balls and a strike on Rice, by the way. Yeah, I love boneless wings, dude. And yeah, both. Both boneless and bone-in. I'm not like anti-bone-in by any means. I like for bone-in wings though, yo. I like them crispy. I like a good crispy bone-in wing. The 2-1 to Rice, grounded foul 2-2. How about a 2-strike, 2-out? Yeah, I was gonna say, Goki, give me a 2-out, 2-strike homer for Ben Rice right here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom 6. Yanks down by a run. And yes, Rays officially lose 8-0 to the Tigers. 2 straight losses for the Rays. Chicken nuggets are ground up chicken. And what does Chick-fil-A sell? It's a good point, Matt. I don't think those are traditional chicken nuggets. You're right. Yeah. And more boneless wings, I like them crispy too. Honestly, I think most chicken, like whether it be like a chicken parm, whatever it may be, like chicken parm sub, I'll like make that shit thin and crispy. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. All right, chat. We remain down by a run. We enter the third and final act of this game. Top 7 coming up. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Be right back, chat. A lot of game left-ish. All right, what was that? Leadoff single or something? All right, Hill, need you to be good. Let's go. B-Dubs has been ordered, by the way. Runner on first. Who was that? That was the 9-hitter Rourke. God damn. All right, runner on first for Bazana. So Bazana, Ramirez, DeLauder due up. Hill, you got to keep the scoreless, brother. I love you. Let's go. Let's go. The 0-1. Line to left. Foul, 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 foul. 0-2. Favorite Italian dish, chicken parm. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Oh, hell yeah, smell it. And, yo, yeah, again, Coach Meigs in the chat, it was cool as hell. What it means, you do recaps after every single game. So, for anybody that doesn't know, Meigs also does Yankee stuff. Check out his recaps. Apparently, you said every single game he posts, Meeks. I believe you said. And he's a cool ass dude. So go check out Coach Meeks and his channel. Subscribe. What was I gonna check? I think I was about to do something. Maybe it was just a box score. Anyways, would really like to win this game. We're down only by 1 run. Let's keep it there. The 1-2. There goes the runner. Throwing out a second. A little bit of like a floating throw. And high. Rourke steals second. Nobody out. Runner on second.
Kind of knew his move, and he just kind of went on first move.
Dan, you see what Tom Hamilton said about Jazz? I didn't, Matt. No. Said pretty amazing. He got on the Jimmy Fallon show, batting .239. That's cute. Who the hell's wait? Tom Hamilton. The is that the Guardians radio guy? If I'm thinking correctly, that was a bad throw. F12. If you say at the end that you told me the Yankees would win, I'm totally down for that. I'm totally down for that. I told you so. Yeah, do need a strikeout. Pete, could not agree more. 2-2 to Bazzana. Yeah? No, it didn't go. 3-2. Guardians radio guy, yeah. I mean, that's cute, whatever. Not whatever you tell me. I'm glad he told me, but also it's like, oh, yo! Runner on third, nobody out. No idea what the hell just happened there. Nobody was covering third. It was like 09 Johnny Damon World Series vibes. Nothing at third. Rosario wasn't that far off, but he just took third base. Runner on third. Infield in now. Nobody out. 3-2 pitch to Bazzana. That freaking stinks. Foul ball, 3-2. This has been a frustrating game so far, yo. No doubt about it. Yeah. Man. Yeah, I'd have to see exactly where Rosario was because he came into the shot at the end on the replay they showed. I don't know how far off actually he was. He may have been shifted all the way by short. Swing and a miss, big strikeout. One away. Yeah.
Tim Hill not noted as a strikeout pitcher, but boy,
played hard defense today. I mean, just certain plays have really. The Rosario play is really the worst one. The Grisham one, that ball was smoked by Bailey. That doesn't. I think some people got annoyed about that. That doesn't bother me too much with Grisham in center. You have to watch it back. The Rosario error though obviously was bad. I need to see a replay of that and where Rosario was, how far away he was from third base. Because for those who didn't see, it was like think Johnny Damon 09 World Series where nobody was covering third and Rourke just took off. Fouled away 0-2 on Ramirez. It's going to be tough to strike out Ramirez here. At least for my perception of who J-Ram still is. I don't know if he's striking out more this year or not, but 0-2 count, 1 out, runner on third.
Going after Ramirez, strike 1, strike 2 with the infield in.
You're in a peaceful mood today, Nathan. Peace. Facts, Zach. The 1-2. Ground ball, left side. Oh my God. Bounced over. 6-4 Guardians. 6-4 Guardians. RBI double for J-Ram. It was a little chopping ball that bounced over third base. 6-4 Guardians. Jesus, man. That's a shame. That's a shame. 6-4 Guardians. Keep it there. That stinks, bro. It's just one of them chopping, bouncing balls that just... Jeez. This game's frustrating me, yo. This game's frustrating me. What's that, Nathan?
28 batting average, but he's 3 for 4, 3 doubles.
Well, we talked about his career, lifetime average against the Yankees, way above his career average, and he's just always hit well against the Yankees here in Yankee Stadium.
67 games against the Yankees coming in, a .332 hitter.
All right, so DeLauder up, 0-1 count, 1 out. That stinks. All right, still got game left. Keep it here. Yo 1, 0-2. We're all right, Chad. We're all right. We're all right. Let's see how this game plays out, and then we'll react at the end. It's like a play on the Kobe quote. React at the end, not the middle. His is rest at the end, not the middle. But
1-2.
yeah, react at the end, not the middle. I like that. I'm going to steal that quote and make it my own. React at the end, not the middle.
His first 3-hit game since May 18th.
We need contact hitters so bad. I don't know about that, Goki.
And he got right
I feel like anytime we play another team that happens to get some lucky hits against us, we're saying that. I mean, even last year, a rare example where the Blue Jays had both contact and power, it still didn't work out for them. And that was like the best case scenario with that in the modern game.
It just changes your whole attitude. You see that ball just a little bit late. The Yankees have tried this time and time again.
Now, if we were like the 2021 Yankees, like I'd agree with you, but like we do have contact hitters, you know? Now, Jeffers, 15.6% K rate this year. A lot of things to like about him, and that's one of them. Come on, Hill. Got to keep it here, yo. 1-2 count. Ramirez dancing off second. Grounded. Foul. 1-2.
Still 1-2.
But yeah, we're actually pretty balanced contact-wise. Did I see Sonny Gray starting on Friday? Oh, is he? I totally forgot about him. Word up, Goki, and they lost. Who gives a damn? They could have won it 100%. But the Blue Jays, I didn't make my point properly. The Blue Jays are not, what they were last year is not what the Guardians are. They had a lot of power as well. Big pop out, assuming Volpe makes his catch, which he will. 2 away. Okay, 2 outs. Let's go. The Guardians need more power. Now, in this game, it might lead to them beating us, but over the long haul, or even just where they're at this season, you need both. And the Yankees are more balanced than both than they've ever been. But of course, there are still some issues, and we know what those issues are. Really just Wells. 0-1.
And there's a strike. 6-4 Guardians, 6-7-0 for Cleveland.
Chat.
7-1 for the Yankees.
I know, David. Chat. We got a Guardians fan in here. Is a Guardians fan talking shit, bro? It's like cool. Like again, it's like remember we had like a Royals fan in here. It's like word up, bro. Like you're not the Blue Jays. Like what do you know? Oh, that's a great play by Volpe right there. That's a great play by Volpe. He deked Ramirez, pretended to throw to first, and deked him. J-Ram thought he was throwing to first. Volpe didn't throw to first, and he tagged him. Well, Rosario ended up tagging him, but that's a damn good play by Volpe right there, chat. Yo, Luna, did you see that? You see my shortstop? 100%, Matt. 100%. Absolutely, it is the most balanced teams in a long time for this team. That's awesome. All right, way to be Volpe. I'm going to post that clip up right now. That's a great play by Volpe. That's a huge play by Volpe. I'm going to post it on Yankees Ave. All right. And hey, you know what? Chat, I know the circumstances aren't great for this, but that was a great play. We got ball left. We now have a presenting sponsor here at Yankees Avenue, which allows me to do this full time. Shout out to GameStock. Here's a little bit of a word on them, and then we'll get back to the rest of this game. Fantasy football meets the stock market on GameStock, and here's how it works. It's very simple. You pick 2 to 4 stocks, compete on a live leaderboard, and top players win real cash from the prize pool. We will be launching the Yankees Avenue tournament with a $300 prize pool, and guys, it's completely free to join. It takes just 20 seconds to sign up. Download GameStock on iOS or Android. Use code JOHNBOY for $20 in bonus credits, and get in on the Yankees Avenue tournament coming soon. Link in description. All right, shout out to our new presenting sponsor, GameStock. Code JOHNBOY, download it on iOS, Android, and yeah, we'll have tournaments that we'll be keeping up with in here. They're a big reason why I'm allowed to do this now full time. Shout out to GameStock, completely free to sign up, and they're awesome. So much more to come from them. Presenting sponsor for the watch parties. Shout out to GameStock. Again, code JOHNBOY, download it on iOS, completely free to sign up, iOS and Android. And then the tournament will eventually get going. We'll get all that set up. But for now, just, download the app. They're a big reason why I'm able to do this full time. So shout out to GameStop. Check them out. And then, use code JOHNBOY. We got much more coming from them. I'm going to post that Volpe clip because that was awesome. What do we got coming up? We got 2, 3, 4, chat. We're down by 2. Bottom 7 coming up. We have 9 outs left to go to score what is now a 2-run deficit But had Volpe not made that play, it could have been worse. Great play by Volpe. Word. Way to be Volpe. Okay. Yeah, 7th inning stretch. So bottom 7 coming up. Chat, let's stretch a little bit. We got bottom 7. We're down by 2. Goldschmidt, Bellinger, Rosario due up for the Yanks. Anybody gets on, it'll be Grisham. I'm curious who's coming in for the Guardians. Would it be Kate Smith yet? We'll see. Let's see. Do we know who's coming in yet for them? Still showing Heron. I imagine they're definitely not keeping the lefty. So I would imagine this is going to be got to be Kate Smith's lane, right? I mean, yeah, you figure Kate Smith is coming in. Let's see. Yo, Chloe's going to the grocery store real quick, and Miss Luigi asked her to get him a chocolate bar, a good chocolate bar. That's mad funny. Yo, Mr. Luigi's having a Chloe get him a chocolate bar. What a freaking life, yo. We're down by 2. Let's see what we got against who's the Guardians closer? Is Kate Smith their closer, or who's their actual closer? Because I've always just figured he's a setup guy, but these days with Clase, in his whole situation, he may just be the Guardians closer. Okay, my mistake. Kate Smith is the Guardians closer. So assuming they deploy him like a regular old closer, he'd be getting the 9th. So forgive, I was wrong what I was just saying there. They got to be bringing... No, they're not bringing in Kate Smith now, you figure. It's still showing Heron. It can't be Heron, the lefty, staying in. Yeah, Kate Smith's been nuts this year. 20 saves, 42 strikeouts in 27 and 2/3 innings pitched, 2.6 ERA, 1.08 WHIP. It's still showing Heron. There's no way Heron is staying in. All right, it's Hunter Gaddis. Hunter Gaddis, not to judge a pitcher based off reliever ERA, but he's got a 4.4 ERA, 2.93 batting average against. Let's see what the Yankees can do. Goldschmidt leads off. It'll be Goldschmidt, Bellinger, Rosario. Let's go, chat. Bottom 7, 6-4 Guardians lead. Oh, Sosa hit the homer off Gaddis. That's who that was against? I guess that rings a bell. I knew he had a history with him, chat. 2-0 on Goldschmidt. Let me pick you guys back up. How's the box score's all good. Let's go, yo. 2-0 on Goldschmidt. 2-1.
Gaddis outstanding in his job. 2.29 ERA over the previous 2 seasons. This year,
I appreciate you, F12. Yep. Dan, who's your dream role player to get the deadline? A guy that just does his job. It's pretty straightforward with me, man. I just want relievers, and I want Ryan Jeffers. The 2-1. I know what you're saying, though. We also have a lot of those guys that do, I look at Rosario as one of those guys. Goldschmidt's one of those guys. We have the depth. We have the bench. We have an issue offensively, though, which is Austin Wells and the catcher position, of course. Got to get Ryan Jefferson. I think they will.
28 years old.
The 2-2 to Goldschmidt. Come on, Goldie. Ball, 3-2. Good take. Let's go, chat.
103 off the dot. Traveled 386 feet. The 7th home run of the year. He's a triple shy of the cycle.
Foul away.
Last Yankee cycle, we tell you this all the time, was Melky Cabrera.
It's been a while.
Ground ball left side, foul.
That was in 2009 in Chicago against the White Sox. Yankees have had 15 cycles all time and 908 triples away from the cycle.
My B-dubs will be here in 20 minutes, chat. 20 minutes till my B-dubs arrives. Twins, yep. He's on the IL, but he should be back off the IL in early July. The 3-2. Fuck.
Fastball upstairs.
Goldschmidt down swinging, 96-mile-an-hour fastball, 1 away. Oh, damn, Vic.
It's like Goldschmidt wants the ball away.
I'll look into that.
This ball kind of runs up and in.
Smelly says I might have to go go. I think I've got sun poisoning. I just threw up 3 times. Damn, Smelly. Bro, Chloe had some really bad sun poisoning last year where her whole face got like, oh, it was crazy. That's just no joke, bro. Get better, Smelly. I don't know what the remedy is for that. Maybe some aloe vera. I mean, sun poisoning, that's... You may have to like get checked out for that or something. I don't know the full deal, but like Chloe's was pretty legit. I mean, you'll be fine, but also it's like, I get what you're saying. Hang in there, brother. Owen and Bellinger, down low, 1-1.
1-1.
Don't want to lose this game. Definitely don't want to lose this game.
If you were wondering, I'm sure you were, the longest drive for any team between cycles, you have to go back to 1990 for the last Royal cycle. George Brett.
Fly ball, left center. Dunks in, 1-out single for Cody Bellinger. 1-out single for Cody Bellinger. Runner on, 1 out for Ahmed Rosario. Let's go. Yeah, word, Smelly. Feel better, dude. Ha! Not to laugh at the situation, but JP goes, was the puke smelly? Have I seen Obsession? No, but I know I should. Probably a dumb question, but is it possible to buy a Yankee stream package if you live outside of NY, NJ? I live in New England. I've never totally understood how blackouts work. In New England, you should be good, Java, just to get MLB TV. Now, there's also, like, Gotham, and you could sign up that way. You should be good just to be able to get MLB TV where you're at, I think. Right, Chad? If he's in New England, he should be able to watch the Yankees on MLB TV, I believe. No way Obsession comes to streaming tomorrow. Is that true? Anyways, yeah, let's go Rosario. Come on, redeem yourself. Why would you redeem it? Foul away. Anybody get that reference? Why would you redeem it? Why would you redeem it? Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. It's probably the standard, like, 90-day theatrical window. That was like a COVID thing. Yeah, Java, you should be good. You know what I'm saying, Elliot? Yeah. Why would you redeem it? 1-1 Rosario, Bellinger off first, 1 out, bottom 7. Swing and a miss, 1-2.
1-2.
I didn't hear that, Nathan, but I will say, I mean, that doesn't sound like it's impossible, but that'd be weird. They were doing that a lot during, like, COVID, obviously, which was whack, and that, like, movie theaters hated that. The actors who were in the movies hated that.
6-4 Guardians lead.
The 1-2. Rosario! I love you. That was a dipshit at bat by you. Can I say that, chat? I love Ahmed Rosario. And we know he's a free swinger. He'll swing it. He'll have bad at bats. That was a dipshit at bat right there. That's just what it was. Grisham, let's tie this game up right now. 2-run bomb. Chat, I want a 2-run bomb from Grisham right now. I want a 2-run bomb from Grisham right now. That was like if Dan Allen... Yeah, I know. I didn't even know what I was... Yeah, Rosario. That was a Rosario moment, yo. That's what that was. I mean, that might be a new term we coined for Rosario when he has one of those at-bats. That was a Rosario moment. Jesus. I'm going to try to forget about that. That was despicable. Again, I love Rosario, but God. Anyways, we move on. Grisham! Oh, it drops! Fair ball. It drops. First and second, 2 outs. It dropped. First and second, 2 outs for Volpe. We'll take that. We'll take that. You know, that's one of those ones where, you know, in hindsight, you say, you could almost see it in slow motion that it was going to transpire that way. Basically, for those that are not watching, Rosario and the catcher Bailey, as they went to field the pop-up, like 5 feet to the left in front of home plate, their gloves basically made love, and the ball dropped. So, first and second, 2 outs for Volpe. Let's see what Volpe's got. Yeah, we got to take advantage. Volpe, give me a homer. Hittable pitch, Volpe. Hittable pitch, 0-1.
Now, one of the reasons that I'm sure Aaron Boone will give you why he didn't pinch hit McMahon, Gaddis is tougher against lefties than he is against righties.
Come on, Volpe, give me something.
Change up, and you know that is always effective against lefties.
Inside, 1-1. Let's go, chat. Need Volpe to take advantage. Give me a run here. Give me a run. Yeah, you know? Pinch hit Judge, yeah. I wonder if that Judge is just like, yo, Boone. Give me a little ribby single. Give me something. Give me a run here. Let's go. Ball and a strike. Mother effer! Foul ball. Hit that ball hard. 1-2 on Volt. Volt, contact. Bat the ball, see what happens. Bat the ball, let's go. Goki goes, Lou Gehrig tipped that from heaven. Word up. Oh, come on, Volt. Contact. Be smart here. Home run swings are off the table now with 2 strikes. Poke. Poke and see what happens. I don't want you striking out here. Give me a chance. Out of the way. 1-2. Let's go. Come on, give me something. I feel like Joe's McFly now. I'm like freaking I'm doing the batting. Doing the Volpe stance. Hunter Gaddis looks like somebody. Maybe I'm just thinking of Hunter Gaddis. The 1-2 to Volpe. Come on. Fuck. Inning over. Inning over. Chad, I'm going to stretch the legs. I'll be right back. Top 8 coming up. Yanks still down by 2.
Plumbing emergency? You need someone who can show up in an instant. Chapman Bros is the home services company that has shown up for our New Jersey neighbors since 1932. From plumbing and drain repairs to water treatment, sewer line replacements, well pumps, and buried gas lines. Chapman Bros does it all with honesty, quality, and reliability. We're proud to be the team you call for all your plumbing needs. Visit ChapmanBros.com to schedule service today. Chapman Bros, trusted for generations.
There was a time when Burger King was king. But somehow, somewhere, we just fell off. We called out our restaurant, service, and mistakes. Oh, and this guy. We needed to be better. And I'd know. I'm Tom, the president. So we fired the king and crowned you. Reinvesting one restaurant, team, and Whopper at a time. Because there's a new king, and it's you.
This one goes better with the walls.
This is so much easier than the home improvement store.
There's the measurement fee, delivery fee, restocking fee.
And installation.
Oh, no. That's not my department.
With Empire's Home Floor Advantage, we have clear, all-inclusive pricing. No surprises. And installation is on your schedule.
Call or visit EmpireToday.com and get the home floor advantage.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
Lou Gehrig. Chloe got me 2 almond Snickers from the store. Freaking goat. All right, chat. Let's just keep it here and see what happens in the bottom of the 8th. It's been a frustrating game so far, no doubt. No doubt. Yep, we got time. We got time. We got the 8th and the 9th. 6 outs left. Duvall's in. Hey, Duvall, do a job. Keep it here. Keep it here. I don't blame you, JP. You put on the Yanks money line right now, I would do the same thing.
And Martinez takes outside.
Word up, Nathan. Happy for you, brother. Yeah, keep it here, Duvall. We got 5, 6, 7 for the Guardians. It'll be Martinez, Schneeman, and Kwan.
Martinez, Schneeman, and Kwan. Strike.
1-1.
Confused, Mike. First pitch right down the middle ball. That pitch looked like it was up and away strike. Neither of them challenged.
They're holding on to that final challenge.
One and two. What's up, Chad? How we doing, yo? What else is going on? Let's take our minds off the Yanks for a little bit. Not actually, but like we're watching the game. But, you know, in terms of stressing about this, let's just get through this inning, get to the bottom of the inning. Which, speaking of, it was Volpe last out, so 7, 8, 9.
0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts.
Now we have a full bench besides Judge, so I shouldn't even say that. But it's Jazz, Caballero, Wells. Wells has to get pinch hit for, obviously. You been playing the new Forza? Nah. I'm not a big Forza guy. I'm down to like try out a new game though. You know, you guys know I got my Switch.
And the pitch.
See, Braves beat the Blue Jays.
And 45 here.
Orioles beat the Red Sox.
Beautiful night.
Mets are just getting going in Seattle. I might watch that game late. Get ready, a scar in that bat. Word up, yo.
On Friday,
Word up.
the Boston Red Sox.
I wonder who's pitching the 8th for the Guards. Ground ball.
And through for a base hit.
Lead off single for Martinez. Runner on.
Martinez
Shit's
with a
irritating.
leadoff single here in the 8th.
Final tomorrow. Yeah, that's hype. That is hype. Hell yeah. What's the schedule for the finals? So it's obviously game 1 tomorrow. When's game 2? Do I dislike the Mets or Mariners more? I mean, I don't really dislike the Mariners. The Mets, it's never really against the Mets themselves. I don't like Mets fans for the most part. So, I mean, I guess the Mets. Yeah, the Mets. I mean, the Mariners don't do nothing to me. The Mets really, they don't either, but their fans are irritating. Own one. Dan, you ever played any of the old State games or the new one? I used to, like, State 3, I would play. Me and my brothers would play that at times when we were younger. It's just like me and my boys. Yeah, but I've never really been, like, that much into it. There's a new one out? That's fine, Nathan. I get it. We'll be here. Yeah, I don't like the Mariners. I just like there's the Mariners, you know. 0-2 on Schneemann. Run on first, nobody out. Oh, the new skate is free to play, you're saying? Is that what we're talking about? No way. Yeah, when's game 2 of the finals? Is it Friday or is it Saturday? Oh, word, Joe. Word. Oh, of course, Luna, yeah. Friday, word up, Nathan.
Runner goes. Throw a second. Got him. And Martinez said, no.
Apparently he's out.
It looked like he beat the throw. Not sure if he came off the bat.
I don't know if he's actually out or not, Chad. Let me see here. Are they going to challenge?
Which takes time, and it looked like the hand got in there. Yeah, it did.
Wasting time, bro. Wasting time. He's freaking safe as hell. Safe as hell by a mile. By a mile. Wells knew. We all knew it. Good lord. You should play the Mafia games. Yo, I used to play Mafia 2. Mafia 2 was awesome. He was freaking safe as hell, bro. What the hell? Now we're just wasting time, yo. You freaking blue-balled me a little bit, and then you make me freaking sit. For the inevitable. So runner on second, 1 out. No, runner on second, nobody out. What am I saying? I saw the scorebook say 1 out. That was a Fugazi out. It wasn't real. Safe. Yeah, safe. Yeah, no, it was so obvious. It's annoying. Anyways, runner on second, nobody out. When was the last time Wells had runner out? Genuinely curious. He's had a few, but not often. Why, Andrew, if they lose 1 game? Nice play, Volt. Oh. Schneemann beat that out. I don't even think... Was that Volpe's fault, chat? I really don't think it was, but let me... I guess the throw was a little offline. But he was safe. I mean, it was against Volpe. Fielded it. Oh, he did take a little bit of time to get it over there. Yeah, that might be on Volpe a little bit. Not egregious, but he took a little too much time. He double clutched. It is an annoying-ass game tonight, Bobes. Volpe's arm is so weak. I mean, I think it's like... It's definitely not great. You want it to be better. It would have been good enough there to get him out if he just released the ball quicker. And that's usually what Volpe is, at least... He can overcome the lack of a good arm because he typically releases the ball relatively quick, or he's good at doing so when he does. But he just did not release that ball quick enough. Not ideal. But, hey, give me a DP, first and second, nobody out. Cam goes, I effing hate June. Yeah, when you don't have a great arm, you cannot be double clutching like that. That's a shame. Dan, what games you got on Switch? Games right now, I have MLB, I've been playing. Dragon Ball Z. And I've been playing the Star Wars Battlefront collection. But I am kind of looking for a new game. Duvall, can you just get these hitters out? You got Quan, who's been terrible. You got Quan, Bailey, Rourke. Please, for the love of God, keep this a 2-run game. I am begging you. Chat, do I need a Snickers right now? Do I need 2 Snickers? Now I'm slamming things. My B-dubs will be here in like 10 minutes. Bunted foul, 0-1.
Now, I don't know if a hitter could process all that quickly, but that's a stolen base. Why would you bunt?
I'm just going to say the same thing, Michael.
Can you process it that quickly?
Absolutely. If you're bunting and you see a guy in motion, sure, you pull the bunt back.
I know, Truth. I think you're right.
The play's right.
Truth and Long Lord. One of you owes each other a soda or something. Get it? Dude, Yankee fans are on, like, swoon watch. To get. But. Whatever. You're not you in the... Yeah. And, dude, this has been a frustrating-ass game. Candy's not healthy. I know, Billy. I know.
Slide step there just to quicken it up a little bit, knowing that he's having all kind of trouble from keeping runners from not running on him this year.
%. Hey, what's up, Yeti? Absolutely can turn it around. We got to keep it at 2, though, yo. Like, I'm not trying to have this... Quancho's bunt again. Gets this one down. It's a good bunt. Can you get him? God, even Duvall took like a minute to throw the ball. I mean, Jesus. Bases loaded, nobody out. This sucks. This sucks.
Well, a good bunt. I mean,
It was a good bunt. My goodness.
I mean, he showed he was going to put it in play, and he just deadened it.
I mean, we still got a chance to possibly do something here, but... I mean, it's probably going to be 7-4. This may just not be our night. We'll see, but... You know?
So here's Patrick Bailey, and he knows
What'd I miss?
the ball very well. He caught him with the Giants.
Trade for me.
So you think that Bailey has the advantage here?
We'll see, Cam. I mean, we'll just wait. I mean... Maybe Duvall can keep it to 7-4, and that was... This was all expected against a good team. Troll, you're better than that. What are we doing? What? We lose a game. If we lose this game against the Guardians, now it's back to that. We're chilling.
Good speed on the bases for the Guardians.
We'll be A-okay.
Every time tonight they've had that runner at third, they seem to be able to get him in.
I'm just mad. I'll tell you guys this. Now, I know you've heard this before. First time in season, though. I'm usually always back on in season. Off season, I'm good at this. But I always get back on with the grind of the baseball season. I am 4 days, no pot right now, cold turkey. So that's the good news kind of going on lately. And I'm chilling right now. I'll tell you, sleeping is kind of tough. But it actually hasn't been too bad. Complete cold turkey, which, again, I know I do this a lot. It's like the second time this year that I quit. Or last December I quit. But in the off season, it's so much easier. In season, this is the first time I've quit in season since pre-COVID, I want to say. And I got a 6-4 deficit, and it might be more. So I'm gonna have to cope with this organically, chat. Yo, 2. 1 and 2. Yeah. Yeah. Are they about to score? Seems like they might. Yo, yeah, word. Give me like one good outing by Legrand in AAA out of the bullpen and then get him up. Duvall has just been so bad. So bad. Lucky third inning, Chris. Oh, man. Hey, big strikeout. Big strikeout. One away. Dude, well, I got so excited when he had that one good outing. But we've seen that too with the Yankees too. Like, we'll have one outing every now and then where he just looks incredible. I mean, even this inning is a bunch of BS, but still, it's annoying.
That front hip where he really didn't have much to go after. They just tried to foul it off.
Now the Yankees back up for the double play.
0-1.
Tough to double up Rourke. Swings over the 101 mile an hour sinker.
Oh, Ben, you're a good dude. I just saw your message. What are the odds of that?
101 1-mile-an-hour sinker.
Not what are the odds of that, but you just sent it. I just happily check my messages. Appreciate you, Ben. Ben, good ass dude. Appreciate you. You're a good guy. Now I see the other DMs about how this team sucks and all that. You're a good guy, Ben. I appreciate you. 0-2. Let me put my freaking phone down. My B-dub should be here in 10 minutes, but I think Chloe's gonna be getting that. I assume. Yeah. My man. Word up, Nathan. Get a good sleep, brother. Love you. Did I just say that? I'm just kidding. You're a good guy, Nathan. I do love you. Get a good sleep, brother. Big day tomorrow. Big day tomorrow. For the Knicks. Being 0-2. Okay, 2 away. Let's go. Hell yeah, Ben. Ben, you piss me off sometimes, man, but I've always given you this, even before you sent me a nice message. I've always given you this. You are a passionate MFer, and I respect that. And Ben, something I do love about you, like a lot of people say they're done with this team, but you never actually are. Like, you're one that says they're done with the team, but you never actually are. Like, you always do keep watching. I respect that. You're a good dude, Ben. I'll probably tell you still to go F yourself tomorrow at some point, but I respect you, dude. Of course I love you, Longer Lord. I love all of you. For the most part. I love Morg. Well, now I'm not going to start naming everybody individually, because I truly like everybody in the chat right now. Anybody that's in the chat, when we're down 6-4 right now, like, chances are, yes, I do love you. Hey, big 2 strikeouts from Duvall. Let's see if we can get Bazana out. And we can, if he gets out of this inning. I know, Joseph, but what month is it?
He's just blowing gas.
I was kidding. That was a 102-mile-an-hour sinker. Was that 103? Did he throw 103 before? Cam, you too. Yeah, what? Duvall should just let it rip. Oh, 1 to Bazana, 2 outs, bases loaded. Nice sinker. That almost looked like a changeup, but it was 1-0-1. 0-2. If Duvall gets out of this, I'll be hyped, obviously. And I'll be hyped in terms of like, let's win this effing game type hype. Yeah, let's go, Duvall. Good pitch down, though. Sinker, 1-2. Come on, Duvall, let's go. Fire me up. Facts.
Stay away from that
Yeah.
guy, and if you get to that guy, at least 1 run scored.
Yeah, I'm good off that. Let's go.
Bazana 0 for 3 with a sac fly.
Yeah, let this shit rip, Duvall. I mean, whatever else you're doing ain't working. Let it rip. Here we go, the 1-2.
Fly ball, right field.
That's getting down. Oh, well, that sucks. Well,
He bobbles the ball out.
it's going to be like, fucking, god damn it. Oh my god!
All 3 runs scored.
9-4 Guardians.
Bazana. And the big blow by the Guardians, and it's
Duvall,
9-4.
I'm sorry, but you just fucking stink. 9-4 Guardians, chat.
But this ball was in where he was trying to get the lefties out away.
That's a shame.
He was able to hook this ball in the corner.
Cole tomorrow.
This game wide open. You're just thinking somehow, some way you get out of this inning only down 2.
Oh, Judge, where are
You
you?
feel like you're right in this thing, and all of a sudden, one swing in the back. Merry-go-round starts.
And as the city continues into despair, there's one question that remains. Where is Spider-Man? We need Judge. Just kidding. This game just obviously sucks.
Yeah, a lot of times.
Don't worry about the June crap.
You get out of frustration. You kind of forget there's always a place to be.
Same loss would have happened a month ago.
And that was not it.
Yep.
So, Cam wasn't good. Offense didn't do much. Now Duvall just turns into a total slop fest. Total slop fest.
As Bazana moves to third.
I really should have made an F tier in that tier list yesterday, bro. Really should have added an F tier.
Again, a bad pitch, and then all of a sudden you just kind of like forget what's going on, and you forget to back up, you forget to go anywhere. And you just start running circles.
Yo, it is gonna be something in the comments. Like first game in June, first game in June. It's gonna be like there's like people that maybe are casual fans just see like Yankees first game in June, they lose 9-4. It's gonna be something, yo. My goodness.
2-1 on Ramirez.
Not gonna lie, I clicked off after you put Volpe A. Well, I stand by that completely 100% longer, Lord. 100%. Yesterday, Volpe 780 OPS, .6 WAR in 13 games. There's no world I could put him anywhere below. It's not about what do I think they're going to do. Otherwise, I would have put Judge in S. Or A. That is absolutely something I stand by 100%. Yeah, as of yesterday, putting Volpe in A, I made it very clear that it was based off of results. Results. Which I would have no choice but to put Volpe in A based off results. So that I stand by completely 100%. I love you, Longer Lord, but I think you're a little off with that. 100%. As of yesterday, put Volpe in A tier. I would not be able to put him below B. Given now, this has nothing to do with today. I'm not talking about today. As of yesterday, 780 OPS in 13 games and what he had done at that point. Some responding saying, "Bro, Dan, that's not even on him. Defense is awful." I mean, if the last hit was like a little blue pit, whatever, but.
This is so much easier than the home improvement store.
There's the measurement fee, delivery fee, restocking fee.
And installation.
Oh, no. That's not my department.
With Empire's Home Floor Advantage, we have clear, all-inclusive pricing.
Oh, shit. We'll be alright. Just fucking frustrating-ass game. Frustrating game. Tim, shout out to you. Tim did the timestamps on that. Tim, you really clutched up at that yesterday. That you don't always clutch up, but that was cool. Did a really good job, brother. Appreciate you. What's everybody doing tomorrow? I know the Knicks and all that, but in the daytime. Yeah. So tomorrow will be Cole versus Gavin Williams, who's really good. Yo, Stanton, you want to just be activated tomorrow, bro? I know. No, Nick, it's exactly, yeah. All right. Any word on if Judge plays tomorrow? I don't think Judge will play tomorrow. I think best case scenario, maybe the finale against Cleveland. Really just right now, best case scenario, which seems very plausible, is that he just avoids the IL. We'll find out tonight. This game, though, obviously just sucks. Down 9-4. Figure we're going to lose. And it is what it is. So, just going to let it play out, watch the rest of it, and then we'll move on from there. I don't know what we should talk about in the morning Yanks show tomorrow. I mean, we'll talk about this loss, obviously, but need more to discuss than just that.
A lot of people told me looks like him. They'll go up against each other more.
Anyways, Jazz leads off. 7-8-9. Jazz, Caballero, Wells. Even though we're down by 5, they should just still pinch it for Wells.
1-2.
And man, I took the L in this game. I thought this was a game the Yankees should, not the series. I wasn't going to automatically assume that they should easily win the series or anything. Which they still could win the series, obviously, and win the next 2 games. And that is very much possible. I thought tonight that would be the one game where it's like, they should win tonight against Cantillo. And they put up 4 against Cantillo, but in the end, Cam wasn't good. Not all his fault by any means. Rosario at third, some bad defense. I mean, yeah, you know. Tell you, I don't love Rosario playing third. In truth, you made a lot of good points about if Caballero and Rosario in the lineup and no Judge, you should put Rosario in right, Caballero at third. But just like in general, like Rosario, even though his at-bats were terrible today, like I do like him offensively, of course, against lefties and all that. Don't love him at third base. No, I do not.
I grew up, emulating players in the backyard, trying to beat their stances, I remember, I think I told you one time I was so crazy about George Foster's bat. Because it was, he used that dark bat. It's the first guy I ever saw use it. I went out with lighter fluid and lit one on fire and just charred it all up.
What up, Pete?
Figure out why there was black marks all over the tennis.
Hey, I appreciate you. Who's that? S1 Russ. The $5 super chat says, only in baseball can your team be awesome and still lose all the freaking time. Name of the game, yeah. Name of the game. 100%. Common Arrow trade package win.
1-1. Grounded third base, backhanded by Ramirez. The long throw.
2-away.
And they get Caballero for the second out.
Boy, he is really, you're saying...
Bad defense, bad bullpen. Goki, that's not true. The Yankees are the fourth best team in baseball with runners in scoring position. Don't say that. Bad defense, that's not true. They're a great defensive team. Rosario is not good at third base, though. We know that. Stop with the bad generalities. Now, the bullpen, you know I'm with you there. I'm not going to argue with that. But let's say what's real and what's true. What's real and true is the bullpen is bad. What's real and true is Rosario is not a great defender at third base. What's real and true is this is a frustrating-ass loss. The other crap, though, is just lines you're throwing in there to, like, further your irritation with how tonight went. I'm with you on that part. Tonight's irritating. But say what's true. Don't throw in the extra stuff and think I'm just going to let it fly. Dan wasn't watching the game. Ken didn't have it today. Yeah, he wasn't great. And, again, the defense, there was a... So, when he... It was a... He didn't have it, no. But also, there was a 2-run home run, a cutter that was, like, at... Who was it? Manzardo, who hit the homers, his shin. And he just scooped it over the porch and right. 2-run shot, tied the game. And then in, what was it, the 5th, when it became 5-3, there was a ground ball hit to Rosario that he botched. That would have been a double play had he fielded it cleanly. He didn't. It was first and second, then bases loaded, and I forget what happened after that. But he didn't have it. He wasn't. It was the best stuff. He wasn't terrible. The Yankee defense just didn't help him out. Really, just Rosario. So yeah, not a great night for Cam. Not terrible, but yeah. People just saying general stuff. Yeah, it's like, bro, and I get it. Like, I'm cranky too, but like, I'm with you. The bullpen is bad, but like now we're just saying all the random crap. OBJ's back. Yeah, I'm not a Giants fan, but I like it from like a sports talk radio perspective because it's embarrassing. I mean, I don't think it's embarrassing, Nick. I just think it's irritating as hell. Like, I'm not embarrassed by Duvall's performance. I'm just fucking pissed about it. Anyways, be right back, Chad. I think my B-dub is here. All right, well, my B-dubs arrived, chat. I think me and the Chloe may like watch a movie tonight or something. What's something good that I can watch on my television tonight? By the way, of course, we will be live tomorrow morning with the Morning Yankee Show at 8 a.m. We'll be live again tomorrow night.
15 minutes earlier in the game.
Facts, no one's talking about Wells. Everybody's talking about Wells. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's times to be like, I guess, embarrassed. The Yankees, very rarely do I feel embarrassed. I'll tell you, when I felt only time I've really felt embarrassed by the Yankees was during A-Rod and Biogenesis. That was a time where I was like, everybody knows I'm an A-Rod guy, and I defended him to like the freaking. I'm sure there's maybe another time. No. I'll be honest. No, Game 5 of the World Series, that was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. But other than that, like, people always say, like, oh, that's embarrassing. Like, are you afraid to leave the house now, bro? Like, what do you mean? With A-Rod, when Biogenesis was going down, I actually was like, yeah, Game 5, the World Series game, that was, like, definitely yes. Yarbrough in, by the way. I gotta make my post-game soon. Anyways. We'll be live tomorrow night, of course. Live tomorrow morning. Same old deal. Didn't enjoy being this young and still... Matt, where did that come from? Matt goes, Dan, enjoy being this young and still watching porn. At my age, it's not often need or want to. Word up, Matt. All right. Fair, man, I guess, yeah. Oh, JB. You know what pissed me off so much about it, JB? It wasn't like the good players. It wasn't like Ohtani. It wasn't Freeman. It was like fucking Joe Kelly and like Kike Hernandez, which, you know, Kike is good in the postseason. But like, what? It was just like, bruh. yeah, that was like, I mean, like, word up, bro. That was just random as hell. He's 22. I like to sit up behind it. Hey, thanks. Appreciate you. Yeah. I might add something to the setup. Joe Kelly, who didn't even play. Yeah. So it was annoying by default, but also like the people who were saying it was even more irritating. Yeah.
So you're telling me you do your best work at 2:38?
I'm just gonna keep the Yankees box score up.
The Yankees work count, so the ABS it's going to be giving the Yankees more walks.
Do you think I like watch a movie tonight or something, chat? What should I watch? What do you mean the Clo Dog watch?
Challenging just for the fact that pitchers have to throw strikes. And you know, David mentioned this when the games were in West Sacramento.
I like my post game. We need something, Elvis. Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back again? I think my voice is a little bit shot from all the frustration tonight. Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? That's the vibe of tonight. Are you lonesome tonight? Are you sorry we drifted apart? Do your memories fade on a bright summer day? Shoot me in the head. Just kidding. I'm looking for a post-game pick.
Swing 3-0, things like that. If the challenge will even come into play there, you know, if you're beating somebody up.
Post-game pick time. Post-game pick time. Oh, I'll use a picture of Judge on the bench, looking shocked. I'm gonna use this picture, Chad. Here, let me show you. I gotta download it, but here's what it would look like. I'm gonna use that picture for the post-game pick. They're just like, OMG. That's Judge going, oh my god. That's Judge if he was Cat. Oh my god. Yo, speaking of Devil Wears Prada too, I mean, you guys know this, but Jesus Christ, Rosario. Cat. Devil Wears Prada. Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on a Jupiter and Mars. It's okay, just one game. Truly. It's 2-2. All right, I'm gonna start prepping a post game.
It's easy to say, Rosario hits so well against lefties, he should play third against lefties, but you're losing a lot defensively.
You are.
That man is top flight at third.
Yeah.
Again, you're playing to the scoreboard. You know, if it was a 4-2 game in the Yankees' favor, you would definitely see a defensive replacement.
Yeah.
12 hits for Cleveland, 8 hits.
I might make my caps tonight in all caps.
Lead 9-4.
It's the swoon. I might do that.
Yarborough deals. And Manzardo continues.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
off.
I'm gonna say, it's the
Manzardo
fucking
is 2 for 4.
swoon.
Single, home run, 2 strikeouts.
Did Mother effing Cantillo get the win today? Would he get the win today? When did they take the lead back in the... Yeah, it was the 5th, right? Yeah, so Cantillo, I believe, would get the win. We are quite safe from your pitiful little band here. I do like having some fun with the swoon. Remember last year we had a whole day of defeating the swoon, and it was like, defeat the swoon. Yeah, Meeks, that's tough. But hey, you keep doing it, and then it's worth it when we win. It's like, Ward, I stuck with it the whole time.
Here's number 12.
I respect you, Meeks. You're a freaking dope-ass dude. Yeah, no doubt. WFN will have Fire Boom callers tomorrow, too. Yeah.
Bonus pitches here for you, Mike.
Are you sorry we drifted apart? Do your memories fade on a bright summer day?
And he wins the battle.
My God, bro.
Pitch at bat, Manzardo walks. Fans, when you get Gotham, you get live games and exclusive Yankees content.
Yeah, fact. We did waste an epic game by Goldie tonight.
Pre-game features, post-game sound, podcast, original series, and so much more. And it's all free.
Yeah, City's gonna be buzzing tomorrow. I'll be going to the office tomorrow too, so I'll be in the city.
Martinez.
When's the last time a team has put 10 runs on us? That's a good question, Utopia. Oh, hell yeah, Meeks. Dude, at some point we will have some Yankees Ave stuff, and I'll send some your way, no doubt. Hell yeah. Like actual Yankees Ave stuff. Oh, of course, I like the Yankee John Boy shirts and all that. Spurs of home court too, yeah.
And the pitch.
0-2.
Good change. 0-2.
Are you a Cavs fan? Pete, is that you? Yankee fan 93? There's also another Yankee fan. I was getting them confused. Pete, are you Yankee fan 93? Just so I have it clear. The swoon. The swoon returns. Huh. Somehow the swoon returned. Who am I? Somehow the swoon returned. Nah, it makes... I got you, bro. I feel that, bro. I feel that.
Hanging in there.
That's a nice jacket. And that girl looks like she's going to be famous one day. She just has one of those looks.
Good change up.
Tigers scored 12 runs against September 9th last year. Yeah, last year, but have we given up? Has there been a 10 spot?
Longest plate appearance of his career.
Dan, I want to see an FSAT. Email your address. You know, Ben Cave, I'm usually not one to, I would just be like, nah, I'll take you up. If you're being for real, I will send you my address. I will take you up on that, because I legitimately, like, respect the shit out of your freaking band, dude. So, like, hell yeah, if you're being for real, I will. I'll spawn you my address right now. Let me make sure my TV's not, or my computer's not on camera. Hell yeah. I'll wear that shit on stream.
Your bat against Benitez seemed like 104 pitches.
Seemed like that to me too, but I wasn't getting any closer to hitting one hard.
The 1-1. 2-1.
Ben, would you prefer I call you Bennett, by the way? Hey, I just sent it to you, brother. Appreciate that. I'll rock that. No doubt. Did you go by Ben, or am I just speaking out of tune? Just the other name is Bennett. Hell yeah, word up. Oh, Angel. Yeah, Angels. And that definitely had to have been the game. Yeah, Peraza. All right, inning over. Do the Yankees have a rally on their bones? Let me see how Peraza's still doing, by the way, and I hope he's still doing well. I know the Angels have gone back to their annual crap in the bed fest, but let's see. How's Peraza doing? I hope he's still doing well. You know who's doing really well? Jorge Mateo for the Braves right now. Oh, yeah, Peraza is still doing well. 56 games, has an even 800 OPS. Good for Peraza. Large. Honestly, Ben Cave, if you got an XL, I prefer that. Only because after a wash, usually XL is better for me. But if you have a large is cool too, but preferably an XL if you got it. Either way though, no worries. Appreciate you, dude. Yeah, no, Ben's cool as hell. You're saying about your name. I thought there was somebody else saying Ben's cool. I'm like, yeah, Ben's cool as hell. Ben, word up, cool. All right, let me finalize my post game up in here because I think we're on our way out. Yo, good to be back though. Appreciate you guys being here. We'll be back as always tomorrow morning Yank show live again tomorrow night for game 2, and we'll be following along with the Knicks of course here as well. We'll do both. We'll do both with much more priority on the Yankees of course because that's what we do here. But we'll have the Knicks on too. Chat, do you think people get my joke if I said in all caps, it's the swoon? For my caption? Because I don't want to post it if people are going to take it seriously. I feel it come back in my bones. Word up, Matt. Matt, if the Yankees win tonight, you should watch some porn.
Highlights and analysis.
For anybody that just joined, that's an inside joke for the record.
James found out to an extent because pitch tracking only goes back to 1988.
Alrighty.
Since 1988, the longest at bat pitch-wise.
Are you sorry we drifted apart? Yeah, word up, man. Let's do that. All right, Rice leads off. Hey, top of the order. Yanks down 9-4. And he looks like he's going to dunk one into right center. Nah, it's going to be caught. One away. All right, kill us quick then. Kill us quick. Execute me. Get it over with. Chat, what the hell should I talk about on the show tomorrow? I'll have no problem figuring it out, but someone else says, yeah. Hey, Dan, you have an old soul? A lot of people say that, yeah. Bryce has been red hot lately, Joseph. He's picked it back up. Yeah, Ray's lost. We'll just pretend it didn't happen.
And a strike. Doubled in the first, 2-run home run in the third, 2-run single in the fourth. They finally retired in the seventh. A strikeout.
I'm gonna say.
Allen is hit toward right field and slices foul into the seats.
I'm gonna say the swoon is back with a vengeance.
Well, the Guardians' pitching has kept them. Or should I say the Yankees' pitching has kept them in pretty much every single game this year. They don't give up a lot of runs, and they don't get blown out. As Goldschmidt down looking, they have 5 losses by.
My caption is gonna be the swoon is back with a vengeance. Oh hell yeah, Meeks, fire me up. Yeah, it was a hectic episode. I mean, by the time we actually got going, it was fine. But yeah, you guys know the morning was freaking nuts for me. Tomorrow's gonna be a much more conventional day. And you know what? What's gonna be conventional about it too is the Yankees gonna win a goddamn ball game. Tell you that. I'll tell you that, Chet. I'll tell you that. Suck off Otani, yeah. Wrong show. If they have any pride and honor, they better win the next 2. You know what, David? Word up. That's sick. I don't know anybody that's like personally that ever. I mean, there's like some kids I know just their names, like that I may have played against when I was like I don't really have any like close like legit homies that went on to like play in the big leagues or anything. Oh, big, stop it.
All likelihood, Meredith will have more of the postgame. Probably get a chance to talk with Judge after Judge visited with the Yankee team physician, Dr. Christopher Ahmad. Now, man, we'll get the start tomorrow.
Are you sorry we drifted apart? 1 and 2. Play harder. How do you play harder in baseball? Big, you're trolling me right now? Or are you just annoyed like the rest of us? If so, I get it. Anyways, 2 outs, 1-2 count. Yanks down 9-4, bottom 9. And it looks like that will do it, chat. And indeed, it will. That's okay. Well, we've already kind of come to grips with this loss by now, so I'm not going to do a full-on recap. But the Yanks drop a very frustrating game, and I'm posting my caption now. The swoon is back with a vengeance, chat. It's back. It was always going to be back. Somehow the swoon returned. Now, frustrating-ass game. More thoughts on it, more so, depending on how the next 2 games go. But, yeah, we got Cole in the bone tomorrow. It's going to be a tough game. We're facing Gavin Williams, who's been great for the Guardians. This was a game, while I wasn't banking on a series win by default by any means, or a sweep like some were saying, which is fair, but I thought tonight we actually would fare much better than we did. I thought tonight would be the game that would actually be the easier of them. But, some bad defense. Rosario at third base is not ideal defensively by any means. Some bad at-bats too, but that's part of, he's a free swinger, no doubt. Hey, Yanks lose this game. It's all good. We'll be back tomorrow. Finals are tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a great day, yo. Let's have a good-ass Wednesday. We'll be live for the Morning Yankees show at 8 a.m. We'll be live again for Game 2, Cole versus Williams. And, let's bounce back. Let's bounce back. That's the name of the game, yo. Name of the sport, name of life. That goes for the Yanks. It's June. Bad game today. Let's have a good game tomorrow. If you personally had a bad day today, have a good day tomorrow. Sun will rise. We'll do it all again tomorrow, and we're going to do it even better. We're going to win. We're going to have a good day tomorrow. Love you all to death. See you tomorrow morning. Have a great rest of your night. And, see you tomorrow for the morning show and also Game 2 against the Guardians. See you later, guys. Have a great night.